How you guys doing? All right, we got a PVZ. Mr. Hope is a Diamond Zerg player who's been coming back from League of Legends in Molten from Gold Masters. The British Protoss GOAT. Two based gamers. I wish we had Acheron versus Slipjip tonight. That's always the fun ones. In my eyes when I'm catching friends. But this is a nice twist for two different friends this week. As I usually like to do. I like to try to catch a bunch of, but I go back with these dudes. Especially Hope. I talk to Hope all the freaking time. Anyway, spawning in the upper left-hand corner in the purple. Representing Gold Masters with the rainbow. It is Molten. Lover of Dank Templar. And his opponent in the bottom right representing Apprentice Esports in the blue. Give it up for Mr. Hope. All right. Yeah, no problem, Ranger. Of course. I would VIP you if I could. I always am reaching. I'm thinking of memeing friends and un-VIPing them just for the sake of memes. Just a hardcore troll. I've had some people VIP that wanted to go Molten going for a cannon rush. Hope. Getting a little extra tricky here. He's going for gas first. I just played him yesterday. Now I can't ban Ranger Sibajan True. This is going to be a banger of a game, number one already. Mr. Molten coming in hot with the Forge. Hope not going for a hatchery just yet. Hope is going to scout the probe. But will he go to the past this? Hope you might want to just keep it down there at the net. Okay, he is. He is. However, probe is... Alright. Probe's going back. Hope is going to go get his hatchery. Okay, it's just going to be a Forge Fast expand. Alright. Molten's expecting a proxy hatch or something. Hope is not proxy hatching this game. Zerg Music OPU. Marco Yellow. True. Alright, that being said... We are gaming, folks. There will be no cannon rush. There is the Forge. So the possibility of defensive photon cannons from Mr. Molten. He didn't feel comfortable cannon rushing that. That's something where you need, like, proxy gates. Hope is going right for a very, very early Roach Warren. So we got a Cheese the Protoss here. Stand on one gas. This is a Lambo build, I believe. It is a Lambo Cheese he's been pushing on the YouTubes. Molten is going to lose the probe. That being said, it is a photon cannon going down. Cybercore just now going down. I don't know. Molten might be in trouble. These kind of builds can take players of lower MMR to higher places, if you catch my drift. We do have the Queen for an inject. And we'll see what happens here. Alrighty. Molten's just getting his Zealot out. Does have the photon cannon. He's going to wait. I think he is going to get the battery behind. He knows what to do a bit. But all his production's going to have to be down there for now. Oops, I don't have the ESL logo on. Guys, pretend you never saw that. I'll put the ESL stuff back on after. In between the games, because you can't do it here. Okay, he's going for the Stargate. So this should hold. Depending on the timing, because he should be able to have a Void Ray out. Maybe. Question mark. He is going to need another shield battery, though. And, yeah. Got a little stalker boy. Another stalker. Yeah, this is exactly how you hold this kind of stuff. You can still miss micro and screw it up, but he's got a cannon, he's got a battery, he's got a couple stalkers out after, he's got a zealot. And it's looking pretty good. That said, the Overlord's going to come in the front, too. So, yeah, you don't want to lose it, but at the end of the day, it's another target for Protoss. 2 photon cannons. And I wouldn't hate to see that, there it is. The Void Ray is coming out, is getting chrono boosted. Do we have any more energy? Yes, Molten's been banking that energy for battery overcharge, chrono boost, etc. Molten is going to back the hell up. The Zealots, the Stalkers, trying for dear life to hang on with battery overcharge. I think this is going to be a hold. Alright, 2 corrosive vials are going to land, only catching contact on the Zealot. Hope is desperately trying to kill his battery. He knows what he has to do. Oh, he actually took a pretty aggressive stance, but you got to try to breach it no matter what. The Void Ray's out. GG is called. And it is a perfect hold from Molten, taking game number 1 in this series. There's a lot of really good games tonight, but I like to catch my boys on the underdog side. Usually, it's my job, in fact. Scuff Dave's stream needs to catch Scuff games. That was actually a pretty good game, but beautiful hold. Extremely beautiful hold from Mr. Molten. All right, guys, we will be going into game number 2. Game numero dos. We are on a 2-minute delay. Do appreciate any follows. Anybody new here who's not used to seeing an old man smoking cigarettes and casting StarCraft poorly. Yeah, no? You should know what I mean. All right. Anybody, here we are in game number 2. Let's see what shenanigans we get out of the boys this game. Spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Gressvan in the purple. Representing Gold Masters, it is Molten. Mr. Multi-Boy, king of the poker table. And his opponent in the upper left, representing Apprentice Esports in the red. Give it up for Hope. From Apprentice Esports, from Berserker Esports, from Kirktown, whatever team he's on. He's like the trifecta of teams. Kirktown, Apprentice, Kirktown, Berserker. Hope's one of us. / Bing Bong. Exports. Alright, anyway, we are going to get a Gate Scout from Molten. Hope. Going for a standard opener. It's a 16 hatch. And, yeah, we'll see what happens. That was a sick hold. I'm going to have to take notes on that. If I cue some of those scrubs on the ladder. Screw it. Just get the forge, get the cannon, get your gate, get your cannon. At the expense of the core, but Zealot, Stalker, Battery. And then a little bit of nice SimCity, but you can't build a hero wall for that. Yeah, very standard opener from Hope. I do like it. I don't blame him. Like, heck, play a macro game. You might do something cheeky. I will say this: Hope is a fan of Ling Hydra. He's got some builds that are a little like Mio Micah. He likes the is a big fan of the Scarlet builds. And Mr. Molten, like I said, is a lover of DTs too. But I'm curious to see what he plays. Molten's got some cool builds. Truth be told. See, I don't just watch the pro players. All right. I know my boys and girls in the scrub leagues. Molten's not really a scrub though. He's like a good 5K player usually. Not too shabby. You know, he drops sometimes, like we all do. Me, I'm just eternally dropping games, but Hope's been taking a big break, like I said, but he's been practicing very diligently every day. So to see him playing in these every week makes me happy. He's getting back in the game. Sometimes you just need a break, but it seems like we always come back to the pain and suffering that's StarCraft. I'm looking forward to Stormgate, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but you know damn well that Dave Test is still gonna be StarCraft. And from what the Korean players are saying, they're still interested in playing StarCraft. So I'm hoping we can keep the Korean StarCraft League going strong. I gotta remember, I forgot to put the ESL logo back on the map, that is. Because otherwise we see this, this map reverses the logos for some reason. It's a glitch in the map. Alright. Yeah, Hope's playing pretty standard, just a metabolic opener. You got a decent timed hatch for the metabolic opener at that. Staying on gas. So I'm thinking he is probably going to go into a lair. Knowing Mr. Hope, but we'll see. No, he's going roaches. Okay, he's going for a roach build. I like it. Alright, that said, it is a Stargate opener. There's going to be an Oracle out. Hope's got to remember to get those spores. Yeah, he does have a couple queens. He's got another queen in production. He's trying to pump out those queens here. Molten, is he going to go for a third base now? Well, he's not doing the hero build, per se. He could be going for a 4-minute third. He went Phoenix, Oracle. He is, okay, yeah, he's going for kind of the hero build, more or less. Just opening with the Phoenix to get the Overlords. My kitty cat, Charlie. Do you guys want to say hi to Charlie after? I'll bring him up here. Maybe I'll throw my camera on just to show you guys the kitty cat. If he wants to cuddle, anyway. You want to cuddle, Charlie? Or are you just bugging me for food? You're going to be diabetic here pretty soon, Mr. Chunks. But he is an adorable kitty. Alright, Hope did get up the spores. His queen's just a little out of position. The spore and the queen doing some good work, though. Is Hope going to pull the queen up here? Nope, he's just going to chill. Oh, the long distance mining is going to leave a mark here. Inject going on. Well, Molten is going to lose the Oracle, but still, for 5 workers, honestly, it's a lot of gas. To lose the Oracle that instantly is kind of rough. Second Oracle is going out. Phoenix just kind of scouting out across the map for anything cheeky. And robotics facility is going to be finished up here. So the Twilight and Forge coming just after. Hope is going into a Hydra Den after it. So it's a bit of a debate. Will be scouted by the Oracle potentially. But that said, we'll see what happens. Hope is up to 46 workers. Is he going to just be pumping units? Let's see, he's getting a bunch of lings. He's got some pressure stuff out, but wasn't able to deny the base over on Molten's side. Molten's been keeping him busy with that Oracle, but still, not bad defense from Hope. He caught an Oracle. Hope is the underdog here. Just so you know, we got Groove Spine Hydras coming. I wonder if he's going to end up going Roach Hydra to throw him off, because he's probably going to need some roaches. We got charge follow-up. No Big Daddy Immortal or anything. No Warp Prism coming out just yet. I like the sentries and the battery. That is not a full wall, though. I will say that. So, like, if you're going for the hero wall for the third, which is actually a real wall, that is not going to be able to do it on its own. He might be able to drop a cheeky pylon here or something. We'll see what Molten does, but that doesn't give you the strongest wall. Well, Hope sending a changeling across the map. And, yeah, we got Charge finishing up. Immortal. It's going to be Immortal Archon Charge Lot push. Pretty strong play from Molten coming up for a follow-up. You may get Storm. Which, honestly, he's probably going to want it. But these are not upgraded Zerg units. Hope going for a 4th base a little later, which I don't hate it, though. The Oracle out. Well, there's 2 more Oracles, actually. Molten managed to rebuild a couple. 4 drones falling. Hope's trying to pump up here, but Molten's on more workers than Hope. Is it hopeless, or is he going to come back? Hope's actually done some decent things here. Okay, it is going to be Stormy, boys. Out roll Raggy. Molten made posture to take a... Yep, he's going for a 4th base. Hope got some information there. He saw the probe coming, maybe. He was microing that changeling, as you guys could see. That was he's definitely trying to get the information if there was a 4th base, or where the 3rd was. Alright, Phoenix is going to be annoying. The Oracle's still going to be out on the map. Hope's just pumping out Hydras, muscular augments. The problem is his Storm is going to be done. There are High Templar available, and then we'll have certainly some energy for Storms when Hope pushes across. If Hope pushes across. He's going to push. This isn't the largest army, but it's still greater numbers than Molten. Hope is going to have to be careful, because it's a lot of Storms. There's some sentry action going on here for walls. Oh, Storm catches the Zealot. Couple Lings, but that's about it. Lings trying to come up. Oh, this force fields and the Storm. Hope he has to be careful with these Stormies. Let's put up a good fight, though. Hope has to be careful not to eat these Storms. It should split up a little bit. You can do it, Hope. Let's see a game 3, guys. Oh, Hope's starting to lose a lot of these Hydras. Lings are coming reinforcing. The problem is muscular augments isn't done. Shield battery will finish. The last Storm. Oh, God, the last Storm cleans it up. It was not the worst attack. So Hope did get some damage done. Let's take a look at the trades. Obviously in favor of Molten. But he was trying. I think he should have probably waited until he had muscular augments, because you can't really avoid the Storms without Hydra speed. Molten at 69 workers. Let me just tell you, that's nice. Aw, Charlie's laying on my laptop bag. He looks so cute. I gotta show you guys this kitty after. What a good boy, Charlie. My big old chunk. Ignore my messy floor when I show you after, too. Actually, guys, you know what? Heck it. Heck it, heck it, heck it. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna show you the kitty. After this game. Just teasing. Alright, army supply in favor of Molten. Hope is trying to drone up a bit. He's building another Roach Warren? Did he cancel his Roach Warren or did he lose it? I think he canceled that Roach Warren. It was a Jabate Roach Warren. He's going into, I like the double upgrades because he's behind Molten's going into +1 armor, though. Fleet Beacon, oh god. This is going to be terrifying for Hope. Hope's going to need to prepare to set up for this. Molten's going to push across the map. But he's even transition. Double Nexus? What the deuce? What the deuce, mate? That's a little scary. Molten doesn't have an observer out with this. He does have... Does he still have an oracle? No, he does not. No, both oracles are still alive. Hope trying to get these upgrades out. But yeah, Molten is making that Sky Toss transition. Going into 1-1. Yeah, that is air weapons and ground... Or 1-2, rather. Ground weapons +2 in the air. Alright, Zelly boys coming back. Wouldn't hope to build some roaches for the Zelly boys. Or at least get Glial. But he has centrifugal hooks. Hope's playing this up pretty good. Now, okay, there he is. He's getting a round of roaches. Just needs to remember to get Glial Reconstitution over here at the Roach Warren. Which is roach speed for the layman that does not play. That does not know. Alright, let's see how Hope does here. Molten now with a scary amount of bases. This is not a spot you want to be in against the Protoss. Ooh, Stasis Ward catches like 4 lings, but that said, it won't matter. There's Stasis Wards over here for days. Some are going to run out. Hope trying to save a few lings here and there. But the macro just too good for Molten right now. It's looking scary. Hope's trying to max out, I guess, and he's basically going to have one attempt to push out, I feel like. But he's going to need to get work done. There's 3 carriers in production, and in fact, some are out already. Well, 1 is out already, at least. Let's see. Yep, it's just the 1 token carrier. Molten's going to go push across a little bit, I feel like. Alright, Glial Reconstitution's going to finish up here. Hope going immediately into 2-2. The mothership, the everything. Hope does have some overseers. He's going to walk into the storms. There's so many storms available. The carriers there. The Banelings are going to go down. Banelings do catch 1 High Templar. That's it. But that's a big loss still. It's a tough fight. So many storms. Storms are killing some of the interceptors, but there goes the entire Zerg army. The 2 immortals putting in the work, too, on these roaches. Oof. Behind it, Hope losing 18 workers to charge lots. That's a lot of dead drones. Still, Hope's played pretty well this one. I'm thinking we're going to probably see GG here pretty soon. We'll see. He's going to try to put on a bit of a fight here. But I don't think he realizes just how much Molten there is on the map. That's Molten double expanded behind the that attack after. That's crazy. So now it's full Sky Toss transition. Mothership -400 meme is out. But I don't think that's going down anytime soon. We got more carriers. We got Void Rays. We don't have a Spire for Hope, but he lost a base. He's taking another one. He's trying to hang in here, but this is going to be the end. We even have a Dark Shrine going from Molten. Hope's just now getting his infestation fit because he got a little delayed. He was going for a weird little Ling Hydra push, which honestly it did go. It could have been worse, but I think he should have maybe timed it with muscular augments or tried pushing at another angle. He could have actually hit over here. Maybe he didn't. I don't think Hope realized. Yeah, Hope didn't realize that's where the 3rd base was. I think if he didn't just push up into the 4th, he actually may have had a shot at taking the 3rd. I know there's some static, but there was only a battery then at that time. So that would have probably been a better engagement. That said, Hope on the back foot on the army. Carriers and Storms and Void Rays and Archons, oh my. That's a lot of Protoss. The Storms even killing roaches. GG's. And Molten takes game number 2. GG's. Very well done. Hope played pretty good. Let's take a look at the bracket. I should put the Liquipedia bracket in too. I do always forget this. I know a lot of people have been liking the Liquipedia EPT Open Cup Americas 179. I'm gonna update the Nightbot for you, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Oh. All right. I am not going to get... Let me replace this other one. Make sure our bracket. We're going to follow my boy Mullen. We are going to follow Mr. Moulton going on to fight Bian. Moulton versus Bian. Hope played pretty well, though. That was good shit. I see a lot of improvement in that game. That made me proud of my boy Hope. We're going into Moulton versus Bian. Guys, should we do some predictions? That's the question. Moulton versus Bian. Oh, he has to wait for Lunacy and Vanish versus Bian. Oh, yeah. Dong Rigu 2-0 versus Yo-Yo. How you doing, Activillain? Welcome. We are on a 2-minute delay for ESL EPT Open Cup Americas. Guys, let me show you somebody. On my dirty floor. Charlie over there. Oh, you can't really see him totally, but you can see how fat he is. He do be a chonk. Hello, chat. We're waiting to see what we get for globbies. Analysis versus Rebellion going on to fight Dong Regu. Epic versus Poker going on to fight Gumiho. Estrella versus Arashi. Rare versus Fun. Vindicta 2-0 Lena. Trigger is waiting on Mason versus X-Decker. Is that going on? Oh no, yeah, he would be Luis. Wait there, I think I'm on the wrong thing on the Liquipedia. Weird. We have some inconsistencies. Eric versus Gumiho starting soon. Nice. Guess we're not getting our boy Moulton. Predictions all the time. Epic like that. I go, no, you're not as cheesy. They call him Eric. Rebellion 2-0 over Analysis. That means Rebellion is going to go on to fight Dong Regu. I'll do a prediction for the next one. Maybe we'll get epic. I don't know. Where's your roll on here? Rolls versus uncommon. I'll get anything. To be honest. Going on to fight 11 versus disrespect went on. I'll let you guys know what we got. How are you folks doing? Okay, Mason 2-decker goes on the fight Mason. Goes on the fight Trigger. Ooh. Ooh. We have a lot of possibilities, guys. Maps are coming up. I'm going to go where other casters aren't. The Man of Chickens is casting. Old Man Chicken Man. Steadfast and Artosis. And some other folks. Should be good. So maybe we will get Mason versus Trigger. There's so many good games, but it's just no lobbies. No lobbies for nobody. It's not just Dave. Charlie, oh boy. Getting your cat hair on my laptop bag for work. I got paper towels there because I was eating chicken wings and I spilled some shit all over. Oh boy. So much for the day of cleaning today. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I might catch Vindicta. We'll see. I'm going to surprise you guys. There's lots of good stuff. Beyond is playing. Geralt's playing. Trigger's playing. Astray is playing. Dong Regu. My boy Yo-Yo got knocked out. You're too incompetent? What do you mean? You just type / predictions, Mr. Coder. / prediction. And, yeah. I'm gonna wait, though. See who else is waiting. Artosis is waiting. Man of Chickens isn't waiting. Damn, Steadfast and Chicken Man were hot on the lobbies. Oh, yeah. Did Trigger? Nope. We need some lobbies. Gumi God's playing. What's Epic versus Gumi? Oh, crap. We're missing lobbies. This is baloney. We're going to get Trigger versus Mason. You have a cool video gaming hack. I put a Brita water filter container next to my desk, and I need to refill. I don't have to even get up. That's actually pretty based. Prediction. Start prediction. Here we go. We got an underdog versus the Canadian goat. One of the Canadian goats. Will Mason survive we're going to say 6 minutes versus Trigger. Yes. No. All right, here we go, guys. Spawning in the upper right-hand corner. Give it up for Trigger from Basilisk Gaming in the red on Royal Blood. And his opponent in the bottom left representing Tano with the crown. Give it up for our yellow Terran player. It is Mason. How you doing, Disrespect? Welcome, welcome. Disrespect in the house. That's actually a good idea, Finesse. See? I might do that too. What I might do is get a little... I don't have like power outlets in here. I might get a little mini fridge in my in this room. I'm thinking about it. That might be a good gaming hack for Dave. So I don't have to get up to get... And I can actually drink cold water. You guys laugh, but I'm usually drinking warm water most of the time. Most of my beverages are warm. So not good when it's summertime. Alright, that said, it looks like it'd be a pretty standard opener from Mason. He's not doing anything cheesy. He's going to play an honorable game against Trigger. Maybe, we'll see. He's going to do some cheeky... Okay, he's going for a scout. Yeah, he's not overreacting to the probe, but this is Trigger Micro. I don't hate the repair. Trigger doing a good job here, getting a little delay going, but didn't really get much of a delay, actually, with the barracks. Oh, okay. He's either playing safe or he is playing cheeky. Trigger's gonna be what the deuce. It is a double gas opener from Mason. Trigger Don's have his Reaper wall up. Mason not really paying attention to this STV over here. All right, he is picking up the pace. We'll see what happens from here. Will my boy Mason actually survive against my buddy Trigger here? I've covered Mason quite a bit and the Tano guys every week. It's funny, you get to know people. And yeah, I think I knew him from Ladder or something too. No, I knew him from this. From EPT coverage. I like that idea though from Finesse. Alright. Trigger going back with the probe, but chasing him all the way back home with the other. Reza, big battle cruiser. For some reason the commands aren't all working, Reza. I gotta try to fix my bot. There's some that don't work for a reason, but your command should totally come up. It's so weird. I really hope I don't have to rebuild I might just rebuild it. Big battle cruiser operational. Alright, Mason trying to drop a bunker, but it is going to get chiseled away at by this adept. Still, he's just playing it a little safer. Going for an eBay, that's interesting. What is the plan here? 2 Reapers, though. Going for that 2 Reaper play. He's just taking damage on those Reapers. There is a Stalker out. He's going to hit on the gas, not on the mineral line, so he's not going to likely get a kill on anything, it looks like. Trigger's just well prepared. Second Stalker's out. Oh my, this Reaper just cannot escape. Wait, that was funny. Oh, miss target flare from Trigger. That's all it was. And is Trigger going to go 4-gate blink? That's the question. He's getting another gateway. He's got his blink. It could just be a macro setup. We'll see. Adept still being a nuisance. This bunker just can't get down. Oh, he's not raising the supply depot. Mason, not like this. The Adept getting in there is a bit of a problem. That's the stuff in Nightmares for Theron. 2 Marines chasing it down, or trying to desperately. I love the random missile turret. He's like, oh, is he going to get me with DTs? This is Trigger. Is he playing against me? How you doing it, Mr. Big? But yeah, sorry for the rough start here, guys. I was just kind of a little distracted. Anyway. Well, it's a planetary fortress. What is Mason doing? Is he going to play mech? Alright, we're going into a factory. That armory ain't for upgrades, folks. I'm guessing we're going to see high-sec auto... Oh my god, the memes are here. Mason with an SCV out of the map still. Is he going to go for a proxy starport? This is hilarious. Oh my god, guys. We have a natural planetary. He's not going to have anything to deal with the Blink Stalkers, though, pretty soon. Missile turret maybe for a War Prism, but he doesn't have any units. He's trying to get a starport back home. I thought for sure he'd be doing a proxy starport. Still, Trigger's got all the tools for everything. Mason with just an 8 army supply. What is he doing? Mr. Mason. Looks like he's about to be ruthlessly slaughtered here. And we'll see what happens. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that looks like that could just be game right here. Mason was trying to play safe, but that was actually quite greedy. So many stalkers are going to kill so many SCVs. There's just some plain... Oh my god, the force field even coming in clutch. GG is called. And Trigger takes game number 1. Bullying poor Mason. Absolutely bullying. Very good stuff. Very, very good stuff. Oh, TTS? Shit, I didn't even have TTS on here. Sorry, Reza. It's the scene. All right. Damn, no Pig cast tonight. That's interesting. Pig maybe got tired out. I'm hoping everything's okay with Mr. Pig. That's just what I don't see him on. It's like he like always does these pretty much. Except for that one night I was the only English caster for EPT Americas. That was pretty funny. Ugh. All right, here we go. I think I had drinks that night too, is the sad thing. All right, anyway, he is up a point representing Basilisk Gaming. In the red, the guys that bring us the big brain bouts. The team of Roddy, the team of Trigger. The guy we're seeing here. And the GOAT, Cyril and Mr. Rayner. In the red. And his opponent in the upper left. He's yellow. Give it from Mason, from Tano. Jesus, if I could talk tonight, that'd be fantastic. We'll see what happens. Mason sending a cheeky early SCV. I think he's going for proxy racks. Just A racks. I'd say go full send. I think his best bet would be going proxy marauder or something. Okay, he's going to build a barracks back home. I do like that. Good stuff out of our yellow Terran NA player being a little cheeky. He's blocking it off. He's going to hide his stuff. He's not going for gas where he's going yet. Should be taking it soon, though, I would imagine. We'll see. Trigger's just opening standard. He's going to scout out... Well, there's a wall off here. Okay, there's a double gas. This is going to be a proxy 1-1-1. So, Trigger versus Astrea incoming. That's about as base as you can get for a PvP. We got... In the Americas, that's rough. I wish they would move Trigger and Astrea, though, so we have a chance of an American going into both sides of the semifinals. You know? This is the Americas. I would love to see Trigger and Max Angel on separate sides, but at least we get to see them play. You know? Alright, we're going to see a bunker right here. I don't know what the deuce. This guy's nervous. I don't think he really needs a bunker. Trigger's just going to take and expand. He's going into an early... Well, it's just a core or second gate. No tech yet. Trigger's just on 2-2. Is he going to just pressure with the depths or something? What's Trigger's plan here? He's got 2-2 gas. You can do a lot with less gas, per se. He could just be saturating up here. Oh, is he going to go for... What the heck is Trigger going to be up to? I'm wondering. Okay, we do have the factory incoming. Another engineering bay. Alright, we can tell Mason must like playing back because it's the only thing I'm thinking. He is the underdog here by quite a bit. Oh, Pig is on the way to Sweden. True, that's right. For ESL Masters. I'm not going to be able to cast. They did ask Renegade and I to cast the Opens on Friday. I may do it cheekily early in the morning if I can get up and get some of it. But I had to call into work today. I was not feeling good. Trigger is looking for proxies. Did he locate it? He did not. He may come back. He may come back. All right, Trigger just pushing him immediately across with Stalkers. Okay, this bunker is going to come in clutch. All right, so we got the starport coming. We got a tech lab on the barracks. Going to be attempted. The bunker will be helpful, but still nonetheless. Trigger going for a robo. He's expecting armory widow mines. Or is he just going for a warp prism? That is the question. It is going to be armory mineral lines. The Dolan trickiness. That's a good point, Mr. Big. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Going from Sweden to Australia is rough. Trigger with the robo. He may even just go for an observer, but he's got concussive shell marauders behind. This is a greasy build. It's a lot of risk, but it could be high rewards. But he's against Trigger, who's getting more gates. He's got an observer coming out. He's expecting this. And he even has... Did he have sentries? Yeah, he's got sentries for hallucinations. Trigger just posturing out to be aggressive. We have a Liberator coming behind the Widow Mine drops. All the Terran nonsense. But this is a full NA build. Trigger's like, listen. I've been out of this league for this stuff for a while. Oh, guess what? The timing's clutch. Does he land it? Does he get it? The Observer's close by. He's just going to get a few workers. Trigger pulling everything desperately. He does have the Observer, but you know what? He might have to recall unit workers. He could recall. Okay, he's going to get a couple Stalkers. All the mines are deactivated. The Observer's out. And that's held for now. That being said, Big Daddy Immortal on the way. Trigger's just posturing out here. Concussive Shell Marauders. I wouldn't hate him starting STEM instead of continuing on Widow Mines. Or at least going back and using them defensively or something. Because he's not going to be able to do much down here anymore. He hasn't committed to tech labs and stuff, so he could start flying back, in fact. It's not the Thor drop after, which would have been hilarious to see. Ooh, he is going to get a Stalker. Oh, gets a Stalker. And one shot on... One shot elsewhere. Oh, friendly fire on the medevac. Okay, that is not worth. Did he get the Observer? Okay, no, for a second I thought he got the Observer. Does not get the Observer. Still, Mason's trying to put on a show here. This is looking pretty spicy. We're going full NA, everybody. It's 5:51 second command center. Trigger is going to go scout the proxy. Coming up. There's the tech lab. There's the Thor. Medevac's pretty injured. He should be repairing it. Oh, he's trying to. The SCV's caught. The SCV is stuck. And Big Daddy Immortal's out, so that is going to be used defensively. That's two Immortals dropping across the map. So Trigger's going to have to get back pretty quickly once that Thor pops. And usually you need some SCVs with this. But I don't think this is going to buy... this is not going to bode too well. Oh, God. Marauders just don't do that good against the Mortals, that's for sure. Two of them are going to clean this the hell up. He's going to have to pull... He needed to get into... Well, that barrier's activated, but... He needed to get into the stem right away before. That would have been the play. And, yeah. More Marauder production against Immortals. The Thor drop is scouted. Well, he could actually use Guardian Shield, which he is going to. This Thor looks Omega dead. Didn't even have the SCV with it. There's slow zealots for days. The Thor dies. The Immortal rating, well, it was enough to distract Trigger, but he's casually taking a third base behind it. We got +1 vehicle weapons, but no vehicles. And STEM, not quite done still. Damn. The Immortal kiting the Marauders. Look at that micro out of Trigger. Oh my god. Mason's looking like he's in a lot of trouble. He pulled all the memes out. Is not going to be able to do so from here. Vehicle weapons completed. Again, he has no vehicles though. And this is just a scary army from Trigger. No Twilight Council or nada. He does. Okay, GG, well played. Mason knows he'd be dead. He's just like, oh, but he put it on a little show for us. And Trigger is going to advance. Trigger is going to advance. So it is going to be Trigger versus Estrella, probably. Estrella versus Trigger. I spelled it with a capital T. That would make Trigger very mad. Still, nice attempt for the cheese out of Mr. Mason. I want to change up my scenes yet again on this. Keep saying all the stuff that I'm going to do, and I never do it. We'll be going on here in just a bit. So many good players. It's tough to do it. We got two of my favorite Protoss players. Vindicta 2-0'd Frogos. So that leads. Or some other stuff. I'm definitely covering this one. What? Trigger just says, are you going to cook him the medium rare? Stress said it. Oh, he's going to eat me like sashimi. True. Guys, I shouldn't do this. Reza, because you ordered stuff, I'm probably going to have to order some food because of Reza's generous donation, even though I ate a bit. No booze. No booze. No, no, no. We're getting the food. Oh, here we go. Estrella versus Trigger. The bull was back in town. Chicken Man and I should cast this. This is going to be a banger, guys. It's Estrella versus Trigger. Oh no, it's Rare versus Xer. I'm sorry, it's Estrella versus Xer. Rare. Waiting for oh, you're still in it? You're waiting for Beyond versus Lunacy? Just to lose in 5 minutes versus Beyond, you poor bastard, Mullen. Oof. And the outcome was yes of Trigger. Guys, we're going to do another prediction. Let's get those points on the line.
Rigatron 1 says Dave 1.
Estrella versus Rare. Who is the victor? Estrella Rare. All right, guys, this is going to be a meme introduction. But here we go. We have a TVZ spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Gressvan in the blue. Give it up for Matcherino's Estrella playing Terran. And he's certainly going to be cooked. Or maybe he's going to be served like sashimi, like it was said. It is rare. Not medium, not well done. He is rare. Rigatron, I apologize, guys. No TTS on this scene. I'm going to probably bring TTS back. You can use the bits. They will work. You guys could cheer and bits and sub and all that griff, you know, do those kind of things. But that's it for tournament cast TTS. And I'm gonna order some fucking food while I can. What do you guys think I should get? That's the question as this is going on. Estrella going for a 2 racks opener. Is he going 2 racks Reaper? Hi, Reza. Hi, I'm Reza. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, oh, buddy, oh, buddy. I'll tell you what I'm not getting is Taco Bell. And I'm not getting wings. But I am going to get something. Alright, that said, this is a cheeky opener for Mr. Estrella. Going for Reapers. Pool is coming up for Xer's Rare. He's extra rare, guys. I just figured it out. Xer Rare. Alright. Yo, guys, I've seen something called Pardon My Cheesesteak. Do you think I should try it out? Pardon My Cheesesteak. I am going to have to order soon. Everything closes hella early here. But I'm going to eat and cast. Fuck it. What am I getting? Wonder when Mitsuba closes at 9:10? Maybe I'll get some sushi. Or something. I don't know. Probably should just grab... I did eat out already. Oh, hell yeah, I like Coca-Cola, Reza. Coca-Cola is based... But you know what else is based? It's immediately a reactor after this from Estrella. He's on the right side of the map, but there's already lings out from Rare. He doesn't want to be cooked too crispy. This is... I don't know if this is game 1, to be honest. I don't know the score, because Trigger is coming up. This could be... I'm just going to say it's Estrella game 1. We're going to guess. I think they've already started this. But I didn't get the answers. Spider roll. What's this? Tempura fried. Okay, let's see this. Reaper's getting some good damage. Nice splits from Estrella. He's kind of out multitasking Rare. He's cooking them. Is he going to get those Hellions out and burn them to a crisp? The factory's getting down. These Reapers have taken a bit of damage. Tempura fried soft shell crab, avocado, romaine lettuce, jumbo roll with eel sauce. A little pricier than I normally do for tonight. But you know what? Gyoza. I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it, guys. Cheese the Protoss. Well, boom. Unfortunately, the Protoss is playing Terran, so there's not going to be any Cheese the Protoss right now. Coca-Cola, Reza. Reza enjoys Coca-Cola, chat. You had to make it known. Guys, get those predictions in. Nobody's betting against Mr. Estrella. What is... You know what? I'm going to try this roll. Heck it. I was going to get miso soup too, but miso not wanting a soup. Alright, guys. Sorry for the little bit of lag there. I'm literally ordering food right now. Holy shnikes. Alrighty. This do be a little pricey. Boom scared that there's no Protoss. Or sad. Alright, we got an Evo chamber coming down from Mr. Zergy. Zergy's going into melee. Just one Evo chamber getting his gas right now. Interesting. He's playing against Bio. You usually want your Carapace too. There's going to be a push out with Stim. Estrella going for a 2-1-1. Marine tank. He does like this as the follow-up to the Reapers. Oh, based? I got a discount. So I'm ordering some sushi. I hope that went to PayPal. Alright, anyway. Thank you, Reza. I used some of that for buying some good-ass food. Hopefully. Alrighty, guys. This is an interesting attack. It's a little bit of a meat grinder, but there's enough queens to defend. The Lings fall. Still, Rare is not cooked extra crispy. He is still going to live. Estrella does have his third CC complete, though. And he's just macroing up hard behind this, going into 1-1 combat shield. Zerg just going into +2 melee. This is weird. He really needs to get another Evo down or get into centrifugal hooks. He's just starting his lair now, though. Because you do need the Banes. Oh, the Lyout. The Lyout be screeching. The Banelings come in. Oh, Banelings. Catching just 2 Marines. Oh, that's rough. He's not going to be able to mine right here. The Overseer's or Overlord's going to be able to give him some vision. But I don't think that's enough. Oh! Well, medevacs are deflected, but Estrella only loses 1 Marine. Just 2 medevacs of Marines doing so much work. Rare and unable to take a 4th base. He's not even able to mine on his base. He's been having to pump out units. I think he overcommitted. Okay, he started another Evo. Is going into +1 Carapace. He cancel +2 melee. Interestingly enough. That will finish up faster, but I wouldn't hate it if he started +2 melee. But he just wants to survive. This Overlord going down is going to supply block him harder. He already was supply block. Now it's going to be a big stiff supply block, but 4 Overlords are on the way. Centrifugal hooks has started. Banelings getting some connection. That is mostly cleaned up that drop. The Queen's even going to defend on this side. Still, there's more of a push coming on the other side. 2 medevacs coming, 3 medevacs coming, and there come the tanks. Estrella's coming in pretty hot on the cell side. Oof. All right. Boom, 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 boom. You know what? I probably should have got beef nemenyaki. I'm always regretting what I ordered. But they put the place in the order. I wonder if I could change it. Now I'm thinking about those Lyouts have been extra talkative today, guys. Oh, it's gonna be a big doom drop from Estrella. Is he gonna go right into the main? Is he gonna get a kill on this hatch? What's gonna happen? Well, it's gonna be scouted. Is what's gonna happen. Estrella, no, he's gonna get a siege in. He's gonna posture up here, clearing the creep tumor, dropping the tank. Ooh, okay, gets the other passive creep tumor behind us. Still, he has to be carefully spreading his Marines. What is Estrella gonna do here? Pretty good stuff. Yay. I don't know about the eel sauce. We'll see. I'm like not... Figured fuck it. Soft shell crab, tempura, dragon roll, I think it was called. I don't know. I'll have to look again. With eel sauce. I usually get... I don't know. I get different stuff. I used to love sashimi, but I don't as much anymore. But that said, there's a lot of Banes here. Estrella's got to be careful. He's taking a lot of damage. The tank's still putting in some work, but is going to go down, it looks like. Oh, actually, yeah, it looks like it is going to fall. But it does get as much time as it can. Estrella trying to keep these Marines alive. Decides to jettison the medevac, because it is almost dead. He gets the Overseer. He's got so much pressure, and guess what? The 4th base is going to be killed. That is not a cancel. Estrella going in ruthlessly against his opponent with all this pressure going into the main. He has to be careful. These medevacs are so injured. He can actually... Yeah, he's going to start losing them. Still, Estrella... putting in the work, honestly. Putting in the work. All right. Yeah, well, he has to be careful. He gets another Overlord, which is nice. Estrella's insanely ahead on a 4th CC behind this. He's going into 2-2. He's got vehicle weapons coming, concussive shell from Marauders. I don't think we're going to be seeing any lurkers where we're going here. This has been devastating damage to our Zerg player at more than 2-to-1 trades. Can the facility? Question mark? What do you mean, Mr. Jameis? Jameis who? Can the sushi place? You came to see Protoss from Estrella. Well, you don't get Protoss in this match. You're going to get some full-blown Terran memes. I would love to see Trigger versus Estrella in an off race. That would be based. What if all the fans are disappointed? I don't think we will, though. Estrella, I do love his random games, his Terran games, his meme games. And so many drones are gonna fall right here. Oh my goodness. Estrella just putting in God's work over here. Drop after drop, push after push. After a 2-Rax Reaper opener. Estrela's just getting the work done. He wants to get these Overlords if he can. He wants to get whatever damage. There's not a lot of Zergs here, and he's done a lot of Lings. He has an upgrade advantage and everything going into 3-3 behind it. And this push may be the kiss of death for the Godfather. Max Corleone Angel. GG is called in Estrella. Has cooked it. It is a spider roll. Okay. Yeah, it is. I'm actually looking at the thing. It literally says spider roll. Spider roll. Yep. And Estrella Terrans his way up to it. Ba, 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 ba. And finally, I got my ESL logos going. And that be the end of it. Oh, that was game 1. Oh, if I need to try to change the order at the sushi place. Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to try this Pardon My cheese stick ghost kitchen one day. This do look really good. And that was one for Estrella. Actually, the series is fresh. We're gonna get to see our boy Trigger back again too. It's a tough one. I like those guys. Anytime I have them, it's I hate seeing it. I really wish they moved Trigger and Estrella on 2 different sides. I would love to see these kids make it to the semifinals on both sides. Because it would. I mark my words. One day we're gonna see a Trigger Estrella finals. We're gonna see like a Vindicta Trigger finals. We're gonna see it. We may see an Eggs finals. Alrighty. Alright, guys. We're going into game 2. Estrella again, playing Terran in game 2. I hate to surprise you guys or spoil the surprise. He is memeing on Terran again. Anyway, spawning in the bottom right corner of Neo Humanity in the blue. Give it up for Macharitos, Estrella. And his opponent in the upper left. He's red. Is he going to get cooked? Extra crispy with Hellions. Give it up for X's Rare. He is extra rare. For now. Is he going to be able to take a game off Max Angel? Max Angel not going for the same build this time. He's going for... I wonder if he's going to do a standard opener. Is he just going to do a Reaper Fast Expand? That's the question. Now, Zerg player is not cheesing the Protoss as Terran. Boom. Gotta be upset in chat that there's no cheese the Protoss. Alright. Here we go. Man. Well, it's looking pretty standard out of Estrella so far. Same thing from Mr. Rare. I was hoping to see some cheeky roach build or something out of Rare, some spicy start to the game. But that's not going to be the case. We got ourselves a macro TVZ, ZVT. For those of you rooting for Rare, which nobody put any points for Rare, maybe if his name was Medium. Maybe if his name was Well Done. You guys would have put some points in for him. Chat confirmed not a fan of Rare cookins. How you doing, Mr. Chat, StarCraft 2? Do appreciate a follow if you're new here. Oh, did you vote? Did you actually vote on Rare? Yeah, it is a bad habit. And I should stop that. It's not random. He actually selected Terran. He does it all the time. He does it quite frequently. He'll play random and he will never tell his race when he does. Or he'll play Terran. It's straight up Terran. Estrella working on his Terran game. He wants to be a better Terran player too. I wonder if he does it because he's also like many Protoss are like, yeah, we get bodied by Terran, so we might as well start playing it too. Trigger's played Terran sometimes, if I'm not mistaken. I see my boy Trigger playing some from time to time. It's been a long time since I've seen Nina play Terran. But she's just been getting back into things again. She's not as in tryhard mode anymore. But yeah, it is great to see it. Boom with the hiss. Charlie with the sleeping on my laptop bag. All cute. Charlie's not hissing at me. But Boom is. Guys, in case you didn't know, Boom is a cat VTuber. It sometimes has a lovely lady Unreal Engine model otherwise too. The cat is also made in Unreal. Boom has some really good Unreal work that she does. Though she doesn't play StarCraft too much anymore. Still good quality stuff. I predict Boom will be making models for Stormgate. Yeah, unfortunately that was not a Beyond Reaper, but it still lives. It's going to push with just one Hellion. Oh, it's going to be a Liberator. Interesting. Interesting build out of Estrella here. Overlord is out to scout this possibly. But this Liberator is going to go right in for some work. Ooh, nice catch on the Creep Tumor from Max Angel. Maximus Angel getting the Creep Tumor before it can even go down. Alright, Stim is on the way for Estrella. And it looks like he's just going for a macro game, going for that third CC. A big 3cc push, I'm guessing, this game. He's going to be annoying with the Liberator, etc. But we'll see if it can find any value. He's got more Hellions. And a good amount of Lings to defend here while the Queens are postured at third base. Ooh, third base of Rare. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, Estrella does tip his hat to the Liberator. Oh, is he going to get a Queen? The Queen's kind of out of position a bit. He may lose one. Oh, one almost dies. Two drones do fall, but still, it's not too bad. The Lings and the Queens Defending the Token Reaper and all the aliens. Yeah, for sure, Mr. Chach. I do agree. It is fun to see it from time to time. I'm thinking of doing another, not a random tournament, but an off-race tournament, so they would have the chance to play random, but they're not going to be forced to play random. I think that's going to be the Dan and Dave cash grab is going to be an off-race one. So I'm going to give the players a heads up. It might be an invitational too, but I don't know. I think we're going to give the players a chance to, and we might bring some old maps into... we might spice it up with the map pool as well. Alrighty. Or maybe I'm going to see if I can get my OSC points for the players on a... I don't know. We'll see. On a extended map pool, so they could actually go, you know what? We're going to play on Heart of the Swarm. Or we're going to play on Wings of Liberty. That is the kind of tournament I want to do. So they could play on the old maps, which puts it in a patch of the old game. Ooh, my dasher's almost here. My food's almost going to be done. And that being said, we got the ESL logos on it? Yeah, we do. Good. Good. I fixed that. Alright, we do have a little late fourth base. Stray was putting on all that pressure. Still, it was pretty smart from a Zerg player. Created a kind of a gap here for the Hellions. Thanks for the follow, Mr. Chach. I found StarCraft because of Boom Altered Bump. Nice. You didn't even know what you were seeing. Neither did I when I saw Boom. She was mean to me at first. She's like, you play Protoss. Ew. And then after we became buddies. You know that? Wow. Lings and Bane's gonna surround these Hellions. I don't think these Hellions are gonna get too much work done. They're killing a few of the Lings. I guess, wow, that Reaper's still alive. I wonder how many kills the Reaper's got. 4 kills. And, yeah. Straya wants to get some work done. He's going to reposition the tanks. One in the zone like a watchtower. He still has another one. Oh, wow, but that other tank looks like it's in some trouble. Shadow Hunter, thank you for the 33 months.
Shadow Hunter just subscribed.
One of my...
It's going amazing and can't wait for more.
Yeah, thank you, man. I hope you had a fantastic day, too. Hope things are going well. I had to call into work today. I was not feeling too good. Feeling a little better. Well, this tank is going to kill a lot of the Banelings. There's 2 more left, but they're all going to be cleaned up. And Estrella looks like he's coming in hot here. Zerg is on 1-1. Estrella going into 2-2 with vehicle weapons +1, but I think he might just be able to end it here. I don't think there's enough Zerg units to take care of this. A couple Banelings are being morphed. Estrella can't just hop right on top of him, though, actually. It's a good amount of Banes. He does not have centrifugal hooks. Oh, boy. Unlucky for Zerg, losing 9 drones in the process. This is looking very scary for Mr. Rare. Look at this, guys. Crazy stuff. Estrella killed 99 Zerglings. Imagine remembering the battle report, guys. Bring in Bloodbath? Yeah, true. I'm thinking, the disco map there. Disco Bloodbath. Yeah, that's the one you're talking about. Actually, that is a map I'm thinking of. If I can do that. We'll bring in Zen. Arguably one of the dumbest maps ever made. But I miss... Zen was so weird. It was actually broken for a while. Like it is in Pete mode. Pete mode made it extra scuffed and broken, but... Yeah, Estrella looks like he's about to end it here. This is going to be a nice little attempt to breach this, but Estrella's just too sieged up. He's got Marines pre-split in other directions. The Banelings are going to try to catch him. Oh, he gets good damage, but that's not enough. I think Estrella's coming in to clean house. Damn. That Reaper lived for a long time. Let's take a look at these trades again. Oh, mamma mia. GG. Estrella actually killed one of his own tanks, late ahead. So the score is 2-0. And We are now going to go into Estrella versus Trigger. Boom, boo, boo, boom. Well, it works. Prediction. Who wins this one? It is going to be Estrella versus Trigger. If a barcode says it, it must be true. All right, everybody. Vel. See what we got going on here. Meow. I'm waiting for that food to come. For us. Bruh. Guys, this is a spicy one to put your bets in. Use the bets. I might end up having to go to another series, and that's going to suck. No, I'm staying. I don't care. I'm staying on this one, guys. Yeah, he does have very good Marine Medevac control, for sure. He's getting better and better with that Terran. Wait, okay, actually, maybe... Oh, boy. Oh, shit. Just kidding, guys. All right, we're going to go to Gibraltar. Everybody else is going to catch this, too. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're going to do Trigger versus Estrella. It's going to be me and Artos' cast in this one.
Giddy up.
Thanks for the follow. Like to game. What does it say? 60. Thank you. What's the grub? It's gonna be dragon roll. It's spider roll rather, which is soft shell crab tempura with eel sauce. I don't know why I'm getting that. I usually would never get it with. I don't know. I'm taking a risk. I'm getting gyoza. And I'm gonna eat and cast because I'm fucking hungry. Let's go. Trigger said a beer be 10 minutes. This is the goated matchup right here, guys. Let's be real. We have two North Americans, a United States American, and a Canadian. Two of the best dudes this side of the Atlantic. And here we are, spawning in the upper left-hand corner of Dragon Scales in the red. Give it up for Basilisk Gaming's Trigger. And his opponent in the bottom right. He is blue, representing Maturino. Give it up for Estrella. Leftover lasagna sounds good. Fisherman, what are you eating again? You told me earlier. I totally forgot because I had AFK and all that stuff. My order's nearby. I just wanted to see. Why are you off racing? The disrespect. That's hilarious. These kids be funny. All right, my food's almost here too, guys. So I'm going to follow something when it comes because I want that shit. What up, Duck Cuddler? All right, this is the goated matchup. We got a PvP. Artosis and I are covering this with Mr. Mapu, the legend observer for Artosis and ESL. He's a really good observer. All right, Probe is going to attack. We'll see what happens here. Hello, Probes. Probes. Let's go. Okay, Trigger is going to get under Estrella's hair. They're both trying to go for a one-gate expand, it would appear. There's a double gas from both. Okay, the order is complete. That means my food is here, guys. You lucky bastard. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, we're going to follow this. I'm going to get my food in just a momento. Yeah, I never get this stuff, but Reza was extra base, and I figured we live on the edge a little bit. Let's follow this probe while Dave gets his grub. My cats are going to be jealous. Let me just tell you, there's not a lot of food on the sushi side. Alright, I'm back. We got the stuff. There we go. I got the game gaming. We are going to follow the Oracle in a second. I should be actually casting this, but you know what? I was that hungry, so. No chopsticks for Dave. Fuck that. Okay, nothing we could have done better here. Looks like we have a little bit of harass going down in depth. Trying to shade in, gonna not get much damage. Estrella with the proxy pylon on the high ground with 4 adepts coming in. Oh my god, what a greasy build, and what a time for me to go away. Oh no. I literally missed casting one of the sickest, craziest strats. You guys got to see some of it. That was actually pretty based. Oh man, Astray even punching in with 4 stalkers. There's a Void Ray out. And oof. 13 probes falling and then more. Nope. It's a Psych Out Shade. Just kidding. Trigger is looking in a lot of trouble. He's relying on like a battery, a Void Ray, and I don't even know what. Trying to get a robotic facility, but he can't use his natural, and it looks like it is going to go down. Can't produce more voids. Void is going to try to take out a stalker, but Estrella's not Macaron behind this, really. The Adept was doing some damage, but eventually did fall. Alright. Estrella forced to recall some of his army units. Trigger was able to get Warp Gate, but at the end of the day, he lost the core. Oh, and battery overcharge is about to get off cooldown. I think Estrella is going to end it right here. Oh, that's a nice floor. Yeah, sorry guys. Do apologize for that. Of course, I leave in probably one of the biggest bangers right here. It's a quick one. Estrella is going to take it. And, yeah, GG. That do be it. Nothing we could have done better here, chat. No, the food's good. It's great. It's just not a lot. It's not in high quantity. But it is high quality. Oof. I actually didn't get to the... Neo-Humanity coming up. I can't open this fucking thing. Jesus, Murphy, I thought I had scissors here somewhere, too. Buried on this messy table. Alright, anyway. Kinda got the soy sauce open. Let's see. I'm gonna cast, but I'm gonna eat some of this shit. A little wasabi. A little ginger after. You know how it be. We're going into our game. We are going in our game. Anyway, here we are spawning in the bottom right-hand corner. Neo-Humanity in the red. Representing Basilisk Gaming, it is Mr. Trigger. And his opponent in the upper left playing Terran, it's Estrella. I can't believe Estrella's playing Terran against Trigger, guys. I could have put it on Mapu's camera. I'm an idiot. Well, Trigger kind of going for a sort of Reaper wall. I actually don't know if it was random. I didn't get to see. But I will say this is him gaming. Gamers gaming here. And sorry about that. I could have followed Mapu. True romasticus. Well, you guys are... That's why chat's here to break my balls. You know? Got a lot of ball breakers here. Alright. I'm gonna probably put too much wasabi on, which is a Dave classic. Oh, you're not wrong, Fisherman, but when I'm casting, and I can't open these fucking things, you know? Alright, both players expanding, looking to be a macro game so far. Nothing too cheeky out of Estrella just now. He's going for a 1-1-1, it looks like. Probably gonna try to do Widow memes. And, yeah, we'll see what happens from here. This is, sneaky move from Estrella changing to Terran. Oh my god, I'm spilling shit. This is gonna stain my pants. Nothing we can do better here, chat. Literally nothing we can do better here. Alrighty. With that said, we got more gaming. Alright, fuck me. I have to get scissors for this shit, or just bring a bottle of soy sauce. These packets are ridiculous. What are they fucking made out of? Alright, anyway. Here we go. Got the stalker out from Australia. He's just gonna be a little aggressive at the same time. It's good. Kind of like it's either a defensive or aggressive unit this early. Australia going for a bit of a proxy. Or sorry, yeah. Australia going for a proxy starport. And looks like he wanted to do a Hellion drop. Trigger is keeping the pressure on, guys. He could do a proxy liberator if push came to shove, but he's going for that medevac still, even though Trigger's keeping the pressure on, keeping him back. Well. Not gonna lie, this was kind of pricey for what it is, but I know sushi do be a little expensive, but it's honestly delicious. You're always over order? True, Mr. Jameis. That's me at the restaurant, but when I'm home and I randomly did this, I kind of regret it. Well, Hellion's getting some work done, but Trigger is gonna pull. He holds it. Alright, guys. Map it with the hard carry here while I'm eating. Trigger's actually defending pretty well. I said Estrella, but it's Trigger. Trigger's the one aggressive with his stalkers because Estrella's playing Terran. Estrella's slowly making the trek almost back home with his starport. But, yeah. He is memeing a bit close to the sun, folks. Let's be honest here. Let us be honest. Alrighty. And yeah. Here we go. Alright, fuck this shit. I'm gonna use my fork because we got an observer for the moment. Ooh. Nice blink from Trigger. Oh! He bodied the medevac. But actually, get some good pressure in. Very good stuff from Trigger. Doesn't lose too many stalkers here. But realistically, we'll see what happens. Let's take a look at the battle report right there. Oh, they don't have the stuff on. Oof. The players forgot Observer++. Alright. Stalkers coming in hard. The Warp Prism taking some... Oh my god, the Warp Prism goes down to the Marines. Trigger's in a bit of trouble. He's playing very aggressive, but losing the Warp Prism was not ideal. Well... Trigger got 14 workers. Excuse me, guys. And is actually gonna body this. Dave, don't stain your pants. True. I mean, I'm a slob. Let's be real, guys. You can dress me up, but you can't take me out. That's all I can say. Alright, guys. Stalker's putting some pressure on. We got charge and +1 on the way. Another Warp Prism's coming out from Trigger. He's going Gateway heavy. He's gonna Robo Bay, too. I like that. Posturing for the full setup. Straight with this random SCV over here. Is he have plans for it, or is it to scout, or did he forget about it? Sam the SCV. Alright, we'll see what happens. Alright. Charge is about to complete. Trigger's posturing up. The Warp Prism's going in the back. It's looking rough for Estrella. Trigger does have to be a bit careful. Combat shields and concussive shells with +1 on the way, but not going to be out here right yet. Trigger started an Immortal. Cancel it. I like that he canceled it because he's going to start his Colossi and extended the Thermal Lance right away when that Robo Bay was done. And yeah. Well. That said, I would have ordered more food. But I'll just get something later. You guys weren't kidding. That was not a lot of food. That was my complaint before, but yeah. But it was something. Where do those Marines come from? Oh, the bunker. Rude, Duck Cuddler. The Marines be hiding. Trigger putting the pressure on Estrella. Estrella does have a 3rd CC finishing up. I do like that he did that, but he is feeling the burn a little. I like that Trigger does have +2 started immediately. Extended Thermal Lance starting to pop. War Prism is out, but 2 Vikings are coming. Ooh, Trigger catches the medevac, does a little damage. Does it have any Warpins available? That is the question. Estrella is playing Terran. He might be playing random, actually. His Trigger goes so disrespectful playing other races. He played Protoss the last game. I didn't get a chance to see it because I was thinking of my food coming in. Do apologize, chat, but it's alright. Anyway, oh, motherfucker. Well, Stalkers getting bodied by the Marauders over here, but Trigger is keeping an eye on that tiny drop. Hopefully he doesn't lose his Warp Prism because these Vikings are out. Actually, did Trigger lose his Warp Prism? Let's see. He did not. Alright, here we are. Medevac going out, and yeah. Ooh, tanks falling at it. Tanks are going to actually force this back. Trigger really doesn't want to engage that. That said, we do have the armory on the way for Estrella getting his 3rd base. Trigger's army supply is actually cracked. Estrella's in a bit of trouble. Trigger has to respect this. He is going to likely lose this Warp Prism. Actually, he almost was going to be able to debate it with the Stalkers. Oh, no, Trigger. Not like this. That Warp Prism's dead. Falling apart into the abyss of this starship over here. How you doing, man? Oh boy, let's see here, guys. Well, we got mines, we got Marauders, we got Vikings. Estrella's got a lot, but Trigger has the bigger army. I feel like he can A-move. I wouldn't hate a proxy pylon going up from Trigger and playing a little like Hero, because heck, the Warp Prism. That's usually why sometimes people say, hey, it's nice to have the a proxy go down with the Warp Prism, because you could lose the Prism, and you could also hit from another angle. All right, Trigger's trying to push over here. Neither player killed the debris. Oh no, Trigger kind of YOLOing the Colossi. Trigger, oh boy, almost goes into a tank line. Very, very sad almost. Trigger's going into +1 ground armor too, so he's looking pretty good, but we got Ghost out. Is Trigger going to be able to blink on this? Nope. Yeah, he's got to be careful there with those 2 siege tanks, but now we got Widow Memes. Window Memes, as Chicken Man calls them. And a 5th base going down for Trigger. Wait, what did he lose? Oh, I missed this. There was a Widow Mine drop over here for Trigger. He did lose 10 workers. Estrella's catching up on workers now. Again, his army supply is catching up too. I mean, that's where it's scary is Ghosts. Ghosts and Vikings are going to probably maybe see a Liberator transition. Trigger had a momentous lead. I almost feel like he should have been a little ballsy, speaking of ballsy, and aggressed a little more. Okay, he's going to attempt to get a run by in, but this is blocked off. The sensor tower here. Let's see if Trigger's patient with the Zealots. They're not going to be able to get in. Because guess what? Estrella didn't mind out the gold. Hey, what's going on, Hup? I turn away from the mic for a second to think about something. Nah, I was eating sushi. What's up, buddy? All right, anyway. I think it's just this mic's so directional. You have no give if you're like even turn your head. All right, what's up, guys? This is quite the fight here. Oh my goodness. Disruptor goes down. The Colossi taking a beating. Stalker's gonna do this. But how's Hupsea doing? Alright, I like the split of the army from Trigger. He's got a couple Colossi over here, a couple Disruptors with some Zealots. He's not all in one spot, but he did kind of throw away a lot of units here. He did some great early game pressure. Put Stray in a little bit of a rough spot, but I don't know. I'm getting a little worried for him in a way. He's got all these bases. He lost some workers before, but Trigger's still building some more workers. He wants to get to a healthy 80 workers, I'm sure. At least he's going to take another base. Kind of a ballsy one against Terran. I know it's the rich gas, but realistically, I don't know. Estrella, speaking of rich gas, he decided to do the same thing for his 5th, and is building a 6cc behind this. So we may just get in the late game here. We're just kind of touching it, and it would be kind of mid, but we're kind of looking like it's going to go that way. Oof. Estrella bullying with the strong race, guys. We're all thinking of a PvP, and what do we get? We get a PvT. Alrighty. Disruptor is shoot. Oh, gonna land, but not catch anything. He does catch one Widow Mine, though. Not too shabby. He's gonna zone back the army, but we do get a little... I like the static coming up here. He's got some photons, some batteries for all this stuff, and even for Widow Mines potentially. Oh, so many Disruptors. Even more Disruptors. Oh, man, that was a sick connection. The last one ended up being good because you can only split so well if you're engaging like that. The 2 tanks are just chilling in the spot, getting a few kills here and there, but it's going to be a nuisance to Trigger. Trigger does have an observer right there. Let's see if Estrella saw it. And that said, DTs, invisible men, trying to micro their way through this. Trying to find any value. That one DT is going into the natural. He is going to get a few workers, I'm sure. Estrella will respawn in kind, but that said, he is a Protoss. Oh my goodness, that was sick target firing on the Disruptor, but Disruptor does come back and return. Oh my god, the DT got 8 workers with 10. Oh my god, he blinked away for a second. Forcing a couple scans, that's good stuff. But Estrella's on so many base. Oh my goodness, the DT's blocking the 6th base of Estrella. Meanwhile, Trigger going into a 7th base. These guys are nuts. No, Estrella took a game. He actually played Protoss the last game, Hup. He did actually take do the Protoss. Alright, Disruptor coming in, catching a few Marauders. Ghosty boys coming in. Oh boy. That is terrible damage. Let's take a look at the trades. Oh my goodness, now it's getting crazier. Trades are much closer. Well, Zealots aren't going to be able to do much against this planetary now. Oh man, the kamikaze attack on the planetary fortress. Trigger going into +3 armor. Estrella's not upgraded for a long time, so he's just on 2-1. Trigger finishing up +3 armor is going to be kind of nice against that disparity in upgrades for Mr. Estrella's Terran. Oh, beautiful Nova on the back foot. The army supply is still massive for both players. Estrella with a little bit of a lead, but that said, it's still a clash of the Titans going on here. Oh no, Trigger's walking into the Vikings. He is going to lose two of the Colossi because the Marauders in the backside. Ooh, Trigger's starting to get pulling apart here a little bit. Only one Big Daddy Immortal with this. And yeah, the EMPs came in clutch for Estrella. Ooh, Widow Mines, good unit. Still, Trigger picking at Estrella more and more, but Estrella seems to be holding on. All right, but he does have Strand does have the lower army supply a bit. There's more Vikings in production. Guess what? Now it's more disruptors. The last Colossi gonna fall, but I don't think that's gonna matter as much. The Zealots kind of trapped behind now. Have to deal with Widow Mines left and right. Observers getting out of the way. Oh my god, was that friendly fire? Or what the hell was that? The Widow Mine died. Maybe it was just the Stalkers, but that was pretty close. Up that gas extractor is a point of interest for Trigger. Is gonna get it. And, yeah, we're gaming. Oh my god, Trigger's got bases everywhere. In fact, I think his next base is going to be this one. As he destroys the planet there, he cleans up some of the bio. 11 workers fall for Max Angel. Oh, man. He's playing really well, but I think it's not looking too good for him. He fell behind in upgrades. Trigger has most of the map. Trigger can meme build more gates, but he's got 15 gateways and 2 robos. I wouldn't hate a 3rd robo, in fact, but it doesn't matter. He's basically just got the numbers. He's got the economy. He's got the map. Ghost good unit and all with Widow Mines, but oh, nasty Nova. Strat choked up too far. Oof. Pretty sick game. Nova's getting thrown for days, but not catching anything for Trigger. Still a Zealot. Oh, DT. Oh, yes. Yes, the Invisible Men swiping away at the planetary. It is going to go down. Max Angel, memeing his way to the sun, is going to try to push onto this base. The Artosis pylon trying to hold on. Photon Cannons bought some time, and the medevac falling means GG. Trigger takes game number 2. Estrella, Captain America himself, memeing for the masses, almost pulling a victory. Damn, Estrella's doubling down. He's going into Terran again in game 3. Trigger's like, are you sure, man? He wants to give him a fair fight. He feels he's being disrespected. And, well. Yeah. Estrella's risking it all, guys. Going on to game number 3. As Terran. All right, here we go. The score's 1-1. Either of these guys can take it and move on. Anyway, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Ancient Cistern in the red, representing Basilisk Gaming, it is Trigger. And his opponent in the upper right, representing Maturino, the saviors of the pro team of Alpha X. Give it up for Estrella. Captain USA versus the Canadian... the Canadian cartoon. Trigger with his cute emotes that he's had forever. Oh, Estrella going for Proxy Reaper. Alright, Trigger did go for a gate scout at least, so he is going to scout this out, that there's no racks there, potentially. And he is smart enough to know if it was a delayed second racks. It's double gas. Estrella is ballsy doing this, guys, let me tell you. He is risking his tournament line. He actually won, was it last week or the week before, his EPT Americas, which was sick. Which was absolutely sick. Alrighty. Got another Reaper coming. It's going to be a standard opener from Trigger. He's like, nah. Alright, Maximus. You're going to troll on me, try to bully. Calling me bad, bud. Yeah, Trigger's going to scout that factory. Is he going to recall? Nah. Okay, Trigger might actually be able to attack the SCV. He is going to do it. It is a little close call. Oh, Trigger did buy a little time on that at least, but the Reaper is going to be out. Trigger is going to have Zelly Boy number 1. Which doesn't do too much against the Reaper, but you need it kind of You don't need it, but it does help in the fight against the Reaper when it's proxied and it's that quick to come in. Trigger does have his other gas. He's trying to mine. He's pulling some boys, trying to chase this down. Decent hold so far, but the Adept is going to probably put an end to this pretty soon. Yep, Estrella is going to try to be careful. This Reaper micro probe still out scouting it all. Will he see that CC? Yes, he will. More important. Okay, the barracks is just flying back. Damn, Trigger getting all sorts of mining time. I can't believe Estrella is risking his tournament lifeline like this, guys. Jenkums, how you doing? It's something satisfying about a Protoss main eat Ruptor shots as Terran. That's hilarious. That's actually pretty... We call that poetic justice, guys. Alright, Adept gonna find its way up. Is not gonna fall a victim to the Widow Mine. And, yeah. There you have it. There you go, there you go. Alrighty. Well, Mr. Reaper Man. Ooh. Well, there's going to be a little miss micro, and it is going to go down. Bam! Estrella's Reaper gets blown to bits by that glaive from the Adept. Alright, Widow Mine drop, I think, is scouted. Trigger's going to go try to harass with the Zealot. And all the boys being pulled down. It is Cloak Banshees. Trigger's going to have to get a read on this. He's not using the Zealot. Widow Mine drops over here. A couple Adepts coming out. And Warp Gate just finishes. There's only one Stalker. 2 more to come. Zealot! Hello? Okay, now he's doing something. He has an opportunity to attack that. Cloak Banshees. Damn annoying after a Widow Mine drop. But guess what? Trigger is going to become somewhat prepared. He's going to go dive down on the medevac. Catches the medevac. That's actually huge. There is no cheeky armory with this. So Trigger actually could kill this. Oh, the other Widow Mine goes unscathed, though. Oh, that could be annoying. The 2 Zealots and the Adept getting God's work on the Banshee is revealed. And that said, I don't know. I appreciate the memes of Estrella. But still... I don't think this was the play. Oh, he's going to shade at the last second. Get his way in, getting a couple more workers. He's buying time. Cloak's finishing up here. But we are going to have an observer. And we got, oh my god, 7 workers fell down here in the meantime. That Widow Mine. Oh, Trigger. Getting bullied over here. But still, he's bullying on the other side of the map. Keeping Estrella's workers down. 27 to 36 workers. They're falling as they're being made. Still, that Widow Mine, I called it. Very cheeky plays from Estrella. Still, Trigger does have Blink, does have an Observer. He's getting another one and getting some more gates. I like his position, taking a 3rd base. I just needs to take... If he takes care of the Banshees, no problem. He's fine, but these Banshees getting a significant amount of workers could be a problem. Still, Trigger with a good amount of Stalkers and another Observer should be fine. He's even got the pylon in the back. The shield battery... at the 3rd base will be a point of interest to the Banshees, I'm sure. Nope, they're going to go right into the natural. Okay, never mind. Trigger trying to get in position. He wants to blink forward and get him off by surprise. Oh, no. The humanity, the observers are out of the way. Probe's trying to run it for dear life behind this. And Trigger is going for a charge follow-up. Oh, there we go. One Banshee is not going to go down. Almost does so, but Trigger has split up his Stalkers. Strab being smart, even decloaking to save some energy up. And there you have it, folks. Alright. Strab going for a push. He doesn't have stem yet, but he's going to have it eventually as he pushes across the map. I'm kind of not surprised to see this. This is more of a 2-base play, not necessarily all in, but Estrella is supply blocked for the moment, which is a bit of a problem. That said, the Observer scouts the push. Trigger just leaving 2 Stalkers here. The shield battery lives for now. It has 3 bases. Charge isn't done. He's going to want charge for this. He's going to morph in some Zealots. That's the question. Oh, nice picks on the tank. And the tank in the back. Siege is back up. Trigger killing an SCV. Alright, but yeah, so Trigger's at least thwarted the attack for now. Estrella still not at third base. Not at a third base. He is getting combat shields and +1 behind it, though. Charge is finished. Trigger going into Colossi, going into extended thermal lance. He is charged. It's +1 on the way. He's looking pretty good himself. That said, the Banshee's still there. Still being annoying. Trigger trying to catch this army. Does he get a tank? He goes. He just blinks forward and takes it the hell out. Oh, nice micro from Estrella with a medevac, though. That was a beautiful hot pickup of that siege tank. Trigger does lose a stalker, takes a lot of hull damage, but he's picking off these units left and right. Combat shield's going to finish, though, and that is going to make this a little harder to deal with. Still, that being said, it looks like Estrella's just going to try to take a third base pretty soon. Yep, he's doing so, but he's going to try to get another cheeky 1 Widow Mine drop. Trying to keep Trigger busy is doing so. Alright, with that said, Trigger's got the Zelly boys. Oh, he's going to try to kill that tank. Oh, almost gets it. But guess what? That tank has 5 HP. Is going to go back to be repaired. Smart move from Trigger. He's just keeping these stalkers to gain momentum. Well, that said, a lot of them are really damaged. He could blink on top of the tank. But these stalkers are injured enough where even those Marines could be a problem. Oh, I think these are going to be some free 5 stalkers for Estrella. Concussive shells is now on the way for our Terran player, Mr. Estrella. It's just so damn funny to say that. As Trigger is just gaining an army back at home. No shield battery at the natural for Trigger, but he is going to have extended thermal lance pretty soon. Yeah, for sure. Concussive shells finishing at the same time, but still, it's kind of nice. I do wish there was a shield battery here, but yeah, it's kind of rough. There's one at the third. Trigger has not postured to take a 4th base. He's going to need to do so at some point, but he's not been building more workers. He's 3 base saturation. He's got double gas so he can produce his stuff, but something he is going to need to think about as time goes on. But Estrella still has to be a little careful. Trigger going into the +1 armor behind it, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, nice catch there on the Marine. All right, triple medevac going for the moves into the main base of Trigger. Estrella is trying to pick him apart, and he's even going for an assault on the northwest, which could potentially get a lot done, but guess what? There's a ton of army here. Trigger's too smart. He segmented his army up. He did lose something, but you know what? I don't think it matters. There's only 2 stalkers here to blink on the medevacs, but he cleaned some of this up. The other side of the army. Oh no, the Widow Mines. Getting God's work done. Well, Estrella's just long distance mining. He's not been able to land that base, and honestly, he's going to have to fly it back again, I think. Still, this army over here is a nuisance. The Banshee's trying to get out. Trigger finally is going to be able to deal with them. Will these 2 stalkers be able to kill it? They will. That's even more of Estrella's army. Trigger is supply blocked for the moment, but that said, Zealot's going to scout this out. Oh, it's a Jabatavac. That medevac was fake. It's a trap. Trigger trying to take his base right. You're not going to be able to do so. Oh, no, that Colossus is in trouble. It is going to go down. Oh, Marauder's too good. As Trigger loses a laser giraffe. Well, Mr. Ragelot goes down. Could be rough. Oh, wow. Straight pulling away. He wants to try to do a cheeky drop in the main again, but behind it, he's macroing up. Estrella is a pretty damn good Terran player, guys. Let's be real here. It's actually pretty... His Terran's pretty cracked. He's gotten a lot better over time. Ooh, Widow Mine. Not going to catch the Warp Prism, but this bio sure as hell will. Trigger, what are you doing? Oh, it just disintegrates. Right into the Marine meat grinder. Not like this, guys. All right, we got Scouter Marines. Another double Widow Mine drop right here. None of that scouted, but the army does see the Zealots. And yeah, Trigger's going to lose these Zelly boys. That said, the Widow Mine's right here. He's going to try to recall the Zealots. Does get most of them. Still, Widow Mine's going to... Oof, hit 5 workers and counting. Trigger actually is getting pulled apart a little bit here. I hate to say it for him, but Estrella's really getting the work in. And this photon cannon's not going to be done in time. Do we have any observers left? We have one left. And, yeah, this Widow Mine could get so much value right here because a lot of these units are stacked up. Triggers at full saturation. That's going to be very sad. Okay, it only got 2. So it targeted the 2 near. That actually was the best case scenario for Trigger, in my opinion. But this drop right here, it's 3 Marauders. Well, it's 5 Marauders and 3 Marines with 2 medevacs. Couldn't be pretty strong, but Trigger's going to try to drop a 5th base. Strag getting his 4th behind this, but Trigger's not been able to get more damage done on the other side of the workers. I will say 69 workers, that's nice, as you know. And we are going to see the Dark Shrine and triple disruptor production come from Trigger. Stray in the meantime going in for +2 ground infantry weapons, and he has Ghost out. Oh man, so many EMPs were shot. I think Estrella overdid the EMPs. He may still have... I think he used all his EMPs right there, folks. Not the move you want to make. Yeah, they stack, but at the end of the day, you don't want to lose them. Alright, Trigger's fighting on 2 fronts. He's going to clean this up. Did take a little hull damage, I believe, on that Nexus. Still, he has to hold both bases, I feel like. And is going to be able to do so. He might be able to pick off this army, which is entrenched with Widow Mines and Vikings. Not a lot of Stalkers defending 1 Colossi. Stalkers over here. Oh no, they're a little segmented. Trigger does save 1. But he's going to need them to contest the Vikings. Still, Max Angel playing so aggressive. He's going to split off his army and do more of this. Trigger is defenseless at his 5th base, and it's finished. Trigger, Bud. Oh my god, Estrella's actually at a 134 army supply. That's just massive. And Trigger doesn't have much here to hold. Yeah, okay, he split it up again. He's like, nah, bruh. You gotta come through these Colossi and Disruptors. Estrella's like, you're gonna have to come through these nuts. You know? Purification Nova's not casted until later. I don't know how much I like that, but the 3rd one in the back does get some value. As Trigger tries to take this base, but it's killed. Oh, Trigger, why did you keep that there? The humanity, it's just so painful to see Estray going into ship weapons +1. And, no, it's just for the Vikings for now. Oof. Feel like Trigger's in a way rougher spot this game. He just lost 2 Nexus. 2 Nexi. Invisible Man going across the map. Yes, they are. Gonna scout the army, but they don't see this. Okay, Trigger is gonna try to take this base, but Estrella's posturing over here. Invisible Man getting work on some side, but the missile turret's already done at the planetary. I think that is just fine for Estrella. Alright, here we are, folks. Drop in the main. That was a lot of patience for Max Angel. DT's trying to be morphed in. Scans are used for days. There's just not a lot of units here. No recall available right here. The 3rd base being pushed. Oh my god, is Estrella actually going to beat Trigger with his Terran? Oh my god, guys. This is looking not good for Trigger. This is looking very not good for Trigger. He's trying to take bases. Widow Mine's even out. Trigger's down on workers. Estrella's got CCs for days. Regardless of what he's got done. More in production. He's got scans for days. He's got everything for days. Desperation Novas being shot everywhere, but I don't know how much I like it. Stalker's picking up a medevac's kind of nice, but oh, it does catch a Marine and a Marauder. That's about it, but it's looking rough for Trigger. I'm not going to lie, folks. He's trying to take 2 more bases back. Oh my god, he does have the 1. He should be, yeah, he's fixing the saturation. That's good. Widow Mine's not quite right there either. Alright, anyway, this push is coming into the other side. A push from the north as well is kind of rough for Trigger. I don't see him being able to do it. Estrella just so far ahead in supply. It's crazy. This is what you get in a PvP these days. Nobody wants to play it. They want to play PvT on the American servers. Oh my god, this game is crazy. Now, Trigger did make some mistakes. He probably shouldn't have taken the expansions right in front of his opponent's army. But at the end of the day, Max Angel is coming in hot today. He wants to win another EPT Americas. Trigger was really hoping for his Protoss, I have a feeling. He did not get. Sreya did not deliver the Protoss for her. He is delivering some good games. But on Trigger's side, it's looking grim. It is a 68 to 117 supply. Trigger's out of position. Oh no, okay, Widowmine doesn't catch the Observer, so it is cleaned up. But it's a 123 to 64 armory supply. Trigger does retain the base. Has another one that's kind of mined out. He's getting a little mined out all over the place, but Strand not so much. If we look at the income graph, not too bad the army size. There's no battle report because we didn't have Observer plus plus, but that's okay. This is gaming, guys. We do be gaming. Can Trigger come back is the question. Oh, Widowmine. Ew. He's going to catch just a bit of the Disruptor. Disruptor cleans that up. And, oof. Estrella coming in clutch over here. Disruptor is going to be target fired by the Widowmine, taking a big hit through these Novas. Land any of them. Oh, one does. A sick one. He needed both to connect, honestly. And realistically, Trigger is not going to be able to save this base. And he's going to have to forego it. Zealots coming in. Another Dark Shrine being made. The second Dark Shrine made this. Wait. Okay, no, it was killed before. Still, Trigger's kind of sparingly placed his army in different spots for drops, for anything. But Sreya's just got this massive army. Holy shit, this is crazy. Quite impressive Terran play from a Protoss mastermind. That is Estrella. Very cool stuff. Alright, I'm gonna see if anybody wants in on this. Let's see here. Oh, Chicken Man did message me. Oof. GG. Estrella takes it. And I missed this with Chicken Man. But still, what a sick series. Oh, wait, I went into the replay. Shit. Chicken Man wanted to get in a call with me for those. I really wanted to. And I missed him. All right, shit. That was a sick series. Unfortunately for Mr. Trigger, Estrella takes him down to Kirktown, and he goes on. What up, Magnus? And the prediction shall be ended.
Terran.
Choose outcome. Estrella takes it. Dark versus 2-1 Geralt. Geralt took a game off Dark. I'm gonna message Chicken Man. All right, Chicken Man, Mike join me. I don't know yet. Poor guy missed the, looks like he's doing GeoGuessr while he was waiting. Let's take a look at the bracket. So, Beyond 2-0 Molten, Beyond 2-0 Vindicta, Beyond 2-0 Gumiho. It's Estrella versus Dark. All right. I can't believe Estrella played Terran 2 times in a row. And Estrella did beat... didn't he beat Dark last week? Or the week before? Dark versus Estrella, guys. Estrella versus Dark. Oh man, seems like Chicken Man's have stuff. Estrella is playing Terran each of those times. He literally selected Terran. He didn't play random Marco. I didn't see the one time, but yeah, apparently he's been just selecting Terran. That was actually an impressive play, impressive showing. We'll see what happens from there. Oh, the ducklings are casting too. I didn't even see that. All right, Estrella versus Dark. Let's see if he plays Terran against Dark. That would be balls of steel. Imagine if Estrella actually... Oof. We're just waiting for vetoes. I think I need to change my mouse pad after, guys, too. You thought he was pulling a oh no, he does play random sometimes though. He will play random for sure, Marco Yellow. Sorry guys, I know it's a little bit of a wait here, but you know. You know how it be. Mm-hmm. All right. We're waiting to see what happens, guys. It's not just me, it's everybody. Winner of this goes on to fight Bion in the grand finals. Bion has made it to the finals. So that was... Ooh, my man Geralt didn't make it to the semis. He was damn close. Poor Trigger getting bullied there. Oof. That's gotta feel bad. Chicken Man's talking about N64 controller observing. I think this is everybody casting. Let's see. All right. Straya versus Dark, guys. It is starting up now. This should be a banger. Let's see if Max Angel could do it again. Could he take another streak in there? All right. We got Estrella versus Dark. I gotta remember to take out my garbage, too. And the lower bracket semifinals, guys. It's another best of 3. Anyway, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Ancient Cistern in the red. Give it up for Dark. From Dragon Kitesy Gaming. And his opponent in the upper right. He's blue, representing Maturino. It is Estrella. And he's going for some memes. He's going for a hatch block, but no one Estrella. Who knows? Is he going to drop the double pylon? Is Dark going to go pool first? Dark looks like he's going to take a hatch. Is Dark just going to go for triangle third? Dark's just going to... Wait, no? Hello, Dark? Dark? Oh, no. It's a proxy hatch. Yo, look at this. Dark's making it look just like it's normal. And he's just going for the hatch block. Let's see if Estrella scouts this. He's saving that money. Yeah. Oh, Estrella. Estrella, I don't think he's gonna see this. He doesn't know what's up. It looks so normal when Dark did this. This is greasy. Dark putting the cheese the Protoss on. Boom, here you go. You want to cheese the Protoss? Here is cheese the Protoss. Dark. With the proxy hatch to the face. Is Estrella gonna see it? He's gonna poke ahead. Yes, he is. He is gonna see that. Now, this is a pool. First pool before hatch opener. Estrella, I would have loved to see him get a pylon down. Dark sending two. Oh my god, he's making spores. All right, this time Estrella's gonna want a forge. Okay, he's canceling the Nexus. I think he should get a forge myself. I know there's ways of doing this without it, but I think he should have just blindly got a forge. All right, we do have some lings popping. No, not yet, because the pool's not done just yet. Again, a pylon block wouldn't be too bad. Do it. Drones return home. It's a little less committal. And it's a roach warren from Dark. Oh my god, it just turns into a roachy boys. Does Estrella have gas? Yes, he does. He's due base gas satching. He knows he's gonna have to drop a shield battery, but he's not gonna expect these roaches, I'm pretty sure. Did he get a scout? Actually, let's take a look at Estrella's map vision. He didn't see it, nope. Estrella didn't want to risk losing the probe, I guess, but two lings make their way into the main base. The Adept is on its way. The Queen is probably gonna pop. Oh, the probe goes down. And the token ling gonna make its way here. So we're gonna need a stalker, and unfortunately, this is just I don't know if this is gonna go well for Estrella. He's doing a great job blocking the other hatch. He does kill the proxy hatch, but the three roaches are out. The broodlings surrounding the zealots are not gonna be helpful either. And he sees 3 eggs in production, the cocoons, making their way in. He needs a stalker, and he doesn't have one. He's gonna need another shield battery too, is what he's gonna need. And the speedlings coming below. Oh my gosh. This could just be a build order encounter. Estrella desperately trying anything. He's gonna cancel. Yeah, he needs another pylon. He needs supply block. Throwing away the probe right there wasn't bad, but now he doesn't have a wall. Is he gonna be able to kill this Ravager morphing? He does get rid of it. One of the roaches gone. Some energy regen on the shields. Will the Adepts make it back? One does, not the other. It's only one Adept versus a Queen. 2 roaches and a ling. The ling does fall. 1 stalker coming out, but that's only 1 Artosis pylon power and this Stargate coming down. And Dark looking to go take a hatch pretty soon here. I'm surprised Dark's not even just going full send. He doesn't have to. 2 Ravagers going to be a nuisance. We are going to have some stalkers coming out, and well, he's hoping to, but guess what? Creep spread's going to be annoying. Everything about this is going to be annoying. The lings making their way in. That is not good for Max Angel. Warpgate did finish. Will he be able to build any units? He has a supply cap. He should build them up top. He's going to build a couple stalkers. And, oh man, this is a nuisance. Estrella trying to get a Void Ray, probably. Yeah, he is, but not going to be able to get it. He's forced to pull the boys. Stalker, oh, narrowly dodges the corrosive biles, and the battery overcharge going to help him out. This is so greasy out of Dark. Dark wants his money. How you doing, Flood Advisor? And damn, Estrella losing his Cyber Core. Dark actually is, I would say macroing, but he's getting a hatch behind it. So he's like, well, if Estrella holds and makes momentum, we're going to make the game absolutely miserable for him. Even more than it already is. Only the 3 stalkers are out so far. More shield batteries coming. Oh no, the stalkers are trapped. He really, oh, that was a beautiful surround from Dark. And I don't see this Void Ray getting out just yet. It is powered by 2 pylons. Oh, wow, little miss micro. Because Estrella's getting picked apart here. There ain't no lie about it. He does have 1 gate with Warp Gate, so he can build a Zealot, because there's no Cyber Core. Energy's getting drained. Void Ray is out. Nice micro of the probes with 14 faults, 11 and 21 workers. Dark has that second hatch. Estrella tried desperately to fight this all off with every worker, with 1 Void Ray. Trying to do God's work with nothing. The Queen even gonna walk home, leaving a mess all on Estrella's doorstep. How rude, Dark. How rude of you to leave all this mess on your opponent's doorstep. Oh, buddy. Yeah, man, Estrella can't even kill the active creep tumor there. There's even a few, though. 2 active creep tumors annoying. He is gonna be able to get a couple overlords. I don't see how he comes back from this. He's just so far behind. Doesn't have another base. Doesn't have a cybernetics core. The Ling's even still on an Oracle coming out to fight. The Void Ray trying to chase everything down. Actually is potentially at 4 Overlords. Oh, no, sorry. That's a Queen. I don't know if that's really worth, but he could try to get it. Oh, actually, the Queen. Yeah, he's going to start to get the Queen. He takes the first hits. The Oracle coming in behind it. And 2 more Lings coming in from Dark. Estrella's tried everything he possibly can. He had some gas to build another Oracle. Oracle's going to scout a 3rd hatch and be damn scared. Oh, wait. There's Queens for days from Dark. Dark was just pumping Queens this whole time. GG's called. Yeah, Estrella feeling bad. Trigger like, this is what you get for off racing. You know, against your buddies. I can picture Trigger in the distance being like, see? Karma, brother. But Dark just did him dirty. Make the roach. Ha. All right, guys. All right, guys, going on to game number 2. Moving on to game 2. Whew. Alrighty. This week's a bit of a banger. Oops, actually, let me get this corrected first. And here we are, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Dragon Scales in the red. Give it up for Dark from Dragon Kitesy Gaming. And his opponent in the upper left. He's blue. Representing America in Matcherino. Give it up for Estrella. Hoping not to get proxy hatched again, I'm sure. I think when they're that aggressive, if you drop a Forge, it is so good, but I ended up feeling a little Bly-esque. I think it was a change of plans from Dark. He'd set 2 drones originally, but Estrella caught it in time, and we'll see what happens here. Oh, Dark not really sure. Wait, what's going on? Dark's just being patient. Estrella really wants to block this. No, he's going to get it. Well, it's a delayed hatch, but smart move from Dark. He'd rather have the delayed hatch than be forced on the triangle 3rd. Oh, Estrella getting a block on the pool. That's actually pretty good. That was actually pretty nice. He messed with Dark's build for sure. See if it messed Estrella up at all. Don't think so. He's going 20 Nexus, 20 Core. And yeah, curious to see what Max Angel does in this game. Is he going 20 Core though? No. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. We be gaming, guys. Alright. Pool finishing up here for Dark. He's a little bit of a delayed natural, but that's just fine. Dark wanted that position more. And Overlord is going to get a nice little scout here. Is Estrella going to go Stargate, or is he going to go Twilight? Let's see. Or is he going to be cheeky and go Robo like Hero? I mean, Estrella does that sometimes. He does this Soul Train occasionally. Dark is going into metabolic boost before his third base. Pretty standard play out of Dark from how he plays. Little bit of aggression. He's going to send those lings out, and Straya's trying to get a block on the third or a read on it. Oh, he just misses it. Oh, actually, no. He's going to see it, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, Straya should just go home with that probe either way. All right, first Adept is out. It is going to be a Twilight build. Dark does like his cheeky Roach play, so we'll see what happens, but I'm thinking we might see Resonating Glaives. Well, let's actually take a look at the gas. Yeah, he pulled off 2 and 2, so he is going Resonating Glaive Adapts. That's 2 workers on gas in each simulator, so it is likely to be 4-gate glaive. Alright, second gateway going down for a strat. It's looking like the timing. 2 more gates following behind it. And yes, make sure he gets the pylon. I remember Pilly always said, hey, it's easy to forget the other pylon. Sometimes you get supply blocked. But he's going for the Zest 4-gate glaive. Oh, I love that split on the Adept. One shades. He tries to recall the other one. Does he get it? No. Oh, I don't think he should have bothered recalling it, honestly. That just cost him chrono. And potentially another recall after dark. He knows what's up. Or he's just guessing. He's got that Roach Warren. I don't know if he knows for sure, but... yeah, there's a War Prism coming. This one may be over early, folks, if Dark really starts pumping Roaches a little earlier. Stalker's in trouble. He's... oh my god, Astraya's pulling the boys. Ah, Astraya. Oop. Wow, look at that micro. He mineral walked through, got out of it. Dark? How the hell is Dark finding this damage? That's crazy. It's just like, he had like 8 lings. Man. This is a damn nuisance. Dark getting the Roaches behind it. More lings. Being annoying. Resonating Glaive is not done yet. But we'll see what happens from here. This really rained on of Mr. Astraya's parade for sure. Oof. Well, I don't think this ling is as good as dead anyway. Well, this push is going to be a little jank. And I don't think it's going to be able to find much. Astraya going back with this. He's going to pick it up in the War Prism. Adept's going to be microed back. We got 3 Ravagers. 24 lings. Oh my god. Astraya decides he's going to take a third base anyway. Or try to. You know what? I don't hate this. If you can't find the pressure, tech out of it. Expand macro. He's got another gas. Did he resaturate his gas? Yes, he did. Oh, he forgot to saturate this one. He's going for Big Daddy Immortal. Don't hate that. But he is going to have to start catching up on this gas here. And he's going to do so. He's probably going to want to get into Blink Stalkers. Maybe get a Robo Bay. Maybe a little from column A, a little from column B. He's going to try to keep some pressure on. He is going to see the Ravagers. Before Resonating Glaive Adepts going back. We just have a couple more Adepts back home. Big Daddy Immortal on the way. The Adepts are going to be kind of helpful here. But there's a damn lot of Zerglings. War Prism coming back with 4 more. The 3 Ravagers going to be even more of a nuisance. More Adepts trying to be morphed in, but there's so many Zerglings here. I don't hate the idea of what Astraya did, but at the end of the day... oh, look at this micro load. Does he save it? He's doing about as good as he can. Some decent War Prism micro out of Astraya. But this Big Daddy Immortal looks like he's in a lot of trouble. Well, Astraya does hold. And I think he's going to be able to keep this base. He is going to lose a pylon. Decent hold from Astraya after all, but he's not teching out of this. And guess what? Mudas. I really wouldn't have hated a Dark Shrine behind this because of Archons. Or just any tech switch. But Dark's just staying out his couple bases, getting his other gases. This is not looking good for Max Angel. This is not looking good for Max Angel. Saves the Adept, saves the Immortal. But this doesn't have a lot, and the fact that there's a spider behind this is just damn scary. Wait a minute, is that another one? Never mind, I'm losing it. No, speaking of losing it, this Nexus is going down. And that's a little unlucky for Astraya. I'm still confused how Dark managed to weasel his way through that wall. GG is called. Dark is going to take it. Damn, unluckily for Astraya. Damn, Max Angel getting taken down 2-0. And that be the end of Max Angel's run. He did make it to the semifinals. And we are going to go over to the Korean servers. It's Dark versus Bion. I think this one may go a while, though. And for me, I'm hoping to get my garbage done, work tomorrow, and all that jazz. But you know what? We got some good StarCraft. Bion versus Dark. Yeah, true. It's pretty impressive. He did hold that. All right, guys. All right, all right, all right. All right, guys. I accidentally invited Chicken Man to a party. Oops. I don't like partying with Chicken Man. Misclicks happen when you get old. All right, guys. Let's see here. I'm going to end the prediction. It was Dark. I should have just refunded the points because only one person did. Who wins the grand finals? Who wins the finals? Bion. Damn. I was hoping for Max. Max Angel still did it. We did have an American in the semifinals. I'm wondering how Trigger would have fared against Mr. Dark alternatively. Mr. Trigger. We get Bion back. Oof. In the finals on the Asian servers, Korea. Remake. We are getting the finals. We had to remake the lobby. And that do be all. Holy heck, I had a long stream today. I streamed before this. Surprised I didn't go earlier knowing me, but sorry, it's been a good stream today. Do be a good one. Alrighty. We are in the finals. Alright, gamers. And here we are, the game is starting up. Alright, here we go. Alright, anyway, spawning in the upper left-hand corner of Neo Humanity, representing Dragon Kitesy Gaming. It is Dark. And his opponent in the bottom right, representing Shopify Rebellion. In the blue, give it up for Beyond. And I have no idea what they're saying. Too bad we don't have Caster Maddox on today. Like, Maddox, get in here. Everybody's casting English. We can do the commentary for those of us speaking English. Wow, this seems spicy. There's a lot of chatting going on, guys. Beyond going for a low ground wall. Alright, Dark's just opening with a standard hatch and see what happens in game number 1 on Neo Humanity. It's a best of 5, by the way, my mistake. Looks like it's going to be 2 Racks Reaper from Beyond. A lot of people have been doing this lately. Maru and Oliveira getting everybody back to 2 Racks Reaper openers. One of the tech or reactors is going to be certainly exposed. I'm hoping it's at least the reactor. In the case of Beyond, but oof. Dark may exploit this with a roach headbutt. It's kind of a scuffed wall, a little bit. Come to think of it. Alright, these guys are still going at it, chat. What the heck is going on in this? Anybody know Korean? This is wild. Alright, this is gonna be scouted by Dark. These guys are like talking about what they had for lunch and dinner. Dark saying, you know, I still didn't have my bowel movement of the day and I have to play, so let's make this snappy, alright? Beyond's like, okay, bud. Alright, anyway. Reaper's going across the map. Dark keeping some Overlord vision out. He wants to save this. He goes, he knows eventually there's going to be a Marine. It's going to be a little bit of Reaper pressure for now. Beyond going for the reactor in the back. Oh, I hope he moves. This is looking scuffed. Still, Beyond. Oh, Beyond is overextending with this Reaper a little bit. He's dealt a lot of damage, but he's taken a lot of damage. But it's more individual Lang's got damage. Yeah, the Tech Lab's going in the front. I don't know how much I like that against Dark. Anybody that aggressive. Still, Beyond did stop Reaper production. He just has the three stooges, Larry, Curly, and Mo.
Giddy up.
Yuck, yuck, yuck. Alright, thanks for the follow, Ekfi. Welcome, welcome. And, yeah, wow, Cosmo Kramer's really wanted to stay on the screen. I should probably shorten that time of that. Thank you very much. Yeah, the Korean drama is real. And it's still going on. It's still going, folks. Well, the Queens were even going to chase that down. Dark getting a really late third base. Is he going to go on a two-base muter or something, I'm wondering? Not yet. He's not taking the other gases. Oh, well, there's enough bio here to scare this away. Bion is macroing well behind it. Oh, it's the four. It's like the Oliveira build. He's doing the Oliveira build, the 4 racks. I usually don't like this so much. I kind of not the biggest fan. Maybe it'll work against Dark, but different players still. For some reason, I'm just not the biggest fan of this build. I mean, maybe 2 racks in a 2-on-1, or if you got a 3rd racks in a factory. You know. It just delays your medevac so much, but he's getting combat shields behind this too. And another racks. Not going for an eBay just yet. Okay, Dark is going to drop the debris. On his side, anyway. Actually, does it do it from both? Nope. Cooling towers fall, and he's got some debris right there. Bion wants to break this open. He wants to push right across. And Bion is going to take it out. Baneling Nest is finishing up. This Dark Cavalier started just yet? Not quite. He's going for a 4th hatch really fast. Dark wants that production. And he is going to be morphing 11 Banes. This is what I'm saying. It's kind of terrifying. Dark always has such smart responses to things. And Bion is on creep. The Baneling's coming in. Oh, nice target firing, though. More Banes coming, however. Bion is going to split this up. Getting some good damage. Oh, beautiful splits from Bion. He pre-splits. He's just pulverizing. Okay, this is how you do this build. Holy shit. GG. Bion. Stimming and winning, that's how you do it, son. Apparently, the build that I don't usually like needs to be executed just right. I thought for sure Dark had his number. Bion's like, nah, bruh. Not with D splits. You'll be looking at D's nuts pretty soon. Damn. Some pretty crazy stuff. Whoo-wee. And we are all the closer to 4,200 followers, you know, for the meme numbers. We're almost at 420 with another 0. We're getting there, guys. Only 63 more followers to go. So if you're not following, please smash that follow button. Also, take a look at my YouTube. All the tournaments I do, most of the tournaments I do, like, I'm usually exporting them out there. I try to highlight. I'm trying to do recasts sometimes when I can. All right, guys, here we go. On to game number 2. He's down a point. Means he needs 3 games to win it. Representing Dragon Kitesy Gaming in the red. Give it up for our Zerg player. It is Dark. And his Terran opponent in the upper right. Representing the Shopify Rebels of Shopify Rebellion. Give it up for Bion in the blue. Let's see what we get out of this one. We yet shall see. Pretty cool stuff. Alrighty. Well. Is going to be a CC first out of BN. So is he going to go 2-1-1, guys? That's the question. It is a CC first build in a unbelievable game. Against Dark, that's a bold play. Marco like that, huh? Alright, we got the double gas going down for BN behind it right away. Dark opening pretty standard so far. So BN's lucky it was not a pool first roach push just yet. in this game. He's going to have that CC done pretty soon. And I wonder what he opens with. Is he going to go for Reapers? Is he going to go for... He's going... Yeah, it's probably going to be 2-on-1 if I was to guess. Getting the reactor. Doesn't quite have the gas for much else just yet, but he's saturating everything up. And, yeah. I'm pretty confident that's going to be the case. Dark continuing on with the scout. Very greedy opener, but if you could pull it off, it could end up beating to a lot of things. Could be a super greedy build, could be a 2-base all-in. But I think it's going to be 2-on-1. Just my guess. Yeah, there's that tech lab. There's the factory. Bada bing, bada boom. We got our first 2 Marines coming out. Dark just going for Queens. Oh no, he sent a couple lings across. Okay, he sent more than a couple lings across. He's going for the 6 lings. Metabolic boost on the way. Just a couple Marines will be out, and that's it. Wall will be created. But these lings aren't going to get a block on the CC. They will get some kills on workers, probably. Beyond. Oh, he's going to save the SEV. Has to be a little careful, but when metabolic boost comes, it's going to be a little rougher. Okay, he does have 5 Marines. He has to be careful not to lose them all. As metabolics here, that's a little scary. Beyond going to drop the starport. He's poking and prodding with these lings. He wants to jabate him over. And get the kill from the high ground Marines. Yeah, this is tough. Dark finding little bits of damage in each direction with just a few units. And he is just roning like a madman behind. This third hatch is going to complete pretty soon. So with just a little bit of pressure, he's causing all sorts of chaos. I think he did even get a scout, or he's preparing to. It is dark, though, so there's a possibility of Nidus. Damn, Dark is just keeping Beyond busy. Getting some nice creep spread out earlier on. He's got 4 active tumors at least. And there's the Roach Warren. Oof. Roachy boys. From Dark. Not surprising, but nonetheless, could be annoying. Beyond is going to have stim pretty soon. And the medevac. Okay, does finally get a ling, but Dark's definitely looking for something aggressive. I'm pretty sure. Beyond is going Marine tank, however, the tanks could help out. Especially if it's one of Dark's Roach plays and it's not like a Ravager headbutt. But still, 2-1-1 from Mr. Beyond. Lair is on the way too. That's where things get spicy with Dark. Alrighty. We'll see what happens from here. Lots of lings out on the map. The wall is getting completed. Actually, yeah, it is fully walled. Beyond going in for a drop into the third base, or is he going to go right into the main? Yeah, he's not going to get that active creep tumor as it drops. He's going to go into the main. Yeah, go for it. Go for the main. Oh, no, there's lots of lings. Well, yeah, he's going to try to go for it. Will not do so just now. He's going to maybe... Oh, I don't know if he saw that Roach. Okay, behind it, he's kind of defensive posturing. Not really, the tank's down. He is getting combat shields behind it. And +1, pretty normal stuff. Glial reconstitution on the way for Dark. He has switched to Roaches. Beyond's going to have to be careful, but it's just 2 medevacs. Alright, Roachy boys. Beyond isn't paying attention. Oh, no, he's going to lose some Marines. He's going to take out some Roaches, though. Oh, man. Gets a couple Roaches. Dark actually managed to save one, morphing it into a Rav. Alright, here comes push number 2 from Beyond. And I love how Dark just still has... Okay, he's going double evil Beyond it. The Ling's just dancing around in the main in defense. Beyond's just defensively posturing. Never mind. Getting his 3rd CC. Looking pretty normal. The problem with 2-on-1 is the 1 eBay usually. Just how it plays out. And he's not going to be able to find much damage. Oh! Oh! Beyond has to move out quick, does. Use a nice afterburner right there. Yeah, but it's going to be on cooldown now. He's going to get the hell out. And we'll see what happens from here. More Marine tank production, plus 1 infantry weapons in the way. Dark going into 1-1 of his own. I don't know. Miata is going to build some more racks. Keep up his bio production as well. And land his 3rd CC, so. Alright, I don't hate this. He's going for a pretty big push setup. With the 3 tanks, too. There are a decent amount of Ravagers. But nonetheless, the Baneling Nest is going down. Fast, not really fast, but pretty well-timed infestation pick considering how everything was taken out of Dark. I mean, it probably means a fast hive, but it could mean infestors. It is Dark after all. Tanks thundering shells down, but the Lings and the Roaches coming from behind. Beyond still pushing in hard. Can he breach it? It does not look like that's the case. Loses tons of units. Still, he trades out okay. Overall, okay, no battle report. Damn it. That would have been nice. He is tripling down on those racks behind this. So Vienna is going to the 8 racks and 3 bases. But he had some big losses there. That's 3 tanks. When the trades are even with Zerg and Terran, it's kind of scary. And Dark's playing a macro game, getting his 5th hatch behind us at 9 o'clock. Beyond is going to go try to push that way with just some Marines. Couple medevacs, getting his sensor tower up. Oh, kill the creep tumor. Yeah, he's just going to clean up some creep. He's hoping to anyway. Beyond falling a little too close to this. I think that do be a little close. Alright, Dark going into melee +2 and centrifugal hooks. Behind this, we do have the infantry armor finishing up. The armory coming as well. Does he have a second eBay now? He does not. I'd like to see him drop one, but it is not going to be the case. Because Dark is keeping... Well, now he's in single Evo. This is a weird one. Still, Dark's looking like he's in a great spot this game. A bold move from Beyond against Mr. Dark. Still some big brain moves on both sides. Dark did some really nice micro earlier on. So a little bit of Ling pressure, getting a lot into Beyond's head. I think the Ling's going to scout this medevac drop. Dark's so good at controlling these little Ling pushouts for scouting. And Dark is going to posture up here with not just Roach Ravager Ling. He's now got Banelings and centrifugal hooks. So that's a lot of Zerg. That being said, Beyond's going to try to take a 4th base behind this. Yeah, he's not going to be able to find much value here. Spore is attempting to go down. And, no, he's just going to back off. Doesn't want to lose that. That is starting to have some value considering how much he lost before. But he's catching up on supply. Getting that 4th base is nice for him. Vipers is going to be a problem. It's going to be Ultralisks for Dark. That said, oof, we got, we do have Z Adrenal Glands finishing up for Zerglings on that Hive Tech from Dark. Kind of scary. Oh, in this position, Dark's just going to go push across with a shit ton of Lings. An absolute shit ton of Lings. He doesn't have the wall raised. Beyond desperately trying to hold here, but there's going to be Banes morphed. Beyond's coming up the back. He wants to kill the Banelings. He's going to lose a lot of SCVs in the process. Still does hold some of this. Oh, so many SCVs going down. 15 and counting. Beyond getting in good spots, though. Nonetheless, to defend. He didn't want to lose those workers. Some Banelings connect. Could have been worse for Beyond, but Dark's not done. He's still got more remaining Lings coming in here. This is, oh my god, he even took some damage on his medevacs, losing a bunch of Marines. Dark is playing this one very, very strong. Is it 2016 BlizzCon? True, Ranger. I didn't get to see your video, by the way, earlier. Alright, Parasitic Bomb being dropped. And Lings and tanks coming in. GG, Dark takes it. Game number 2. Oh yeah, for real, Ranger. You are not wrong at all. Those guys are both cracked. Both absolutely cracked. Woo-wee. Moving on to game 3. 66 and heavy rain, and I didn't get my garbage done. Oof. At least it says that. It's not 66 in my house. It's going to be in my room, though. It's going to be cold as balls. Cold as a witch's titty in an iron bra. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. All right, they are on even points, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Babylon. Give it up for Mr. Dark from Dragon Kaisi Gaming in the red. And his opponent in the upper left. He's blue, representing the Shopify Rebels of Shopify Rebellion. Give it up for Bion. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, it's going to be Proxy 2 racks from Bion. Oh, is Dark going to scout this? Oh, shit. You found my proxy. Rutro Raggy. Dark is anticipating. These guys know each other too well. But look at this. Dark is going to find his proxy. That's a big oof. Luckily, it's 2 racks. It's not full set, but Dark can do something aggressive as well. Right now, he's in the standard opener. Isn't going to scout it just yet. This Overlord, though, is going to be a problem. Dark just macroing behind this. He's getting his gas in his pool, but he is going to see it very soon. Once it starts turning around this corner, let's take a look at Dark's vision. He's going to see it pretty soon. Ruh-roh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. You found my proxy. Curious to see what Dark's actually doing from otherwise. He scouts that he's going to back off. SCV's going to come down. Beyond thinks it's not scouted. He didn't tap his hat that he scouted it either. That's so brilliant. Other Overlord even coming back. He's Dark going to pull right now. He's going for the double. Is he going to go for double bunker? We have 8 lings coming, though. It's going to be a problem for Bion. He's not even going to pull the drones. And the thing is, with the 2 SCVs, it can be rough to keep the bunker alive. Still, getting the bunker alive is going to be huge. It's a little further back. Bion does see the lings. Still, Bion is going to fight it off for a bit. Metabolic boost is on the way for Dark. Bion getting his factory behind it. The racks are not going back home just yet. He wants to get that queen even. He wants to take care of business. Bion is going to probably try to time this just perfectly. Backing off. He's going to go back home with the SCVs? No? Yeah, he is. He knows he gets a kill on the hatch. That's pretty big. And is just going to continue macron behind it. Alright, with that said, Bion just be going home. Oh, I love this. Dark's trying to use the broodlings. Doesn't get a single kill after. And the SCV is actually going to stay back to repair. Try to repair. Well, that's a lot of lings. And Dark is staying on gas a bit. Is he going to go for a Baneling Nest? Is he going to go for a Roach Warren? What's the play? Bion has the tech lab. Yeah, he's going to cycle. He is anticipating roaches, but that may not be the play. He may need Hellions. Call Hummus, fight Hummus. How you doing, Janugil? What do you mean? What do you mean, sir? That was kind of random. Oh, can humans fight humans? Yes, you can have a Terran versus a Terran. Humans are Terrans in this game. And you can have a Terran versus Terran, a Zerg versus a Zerg, or a Protoss versus a Protoss. The two alien factions. And Dark is just going to build 2 more hatches behind this. I kind of like it. He has so many lings. He's like, we're just going to drone now. We're going to keep the pressure on and buy time. Beyond's not really going to be able to crack this for a bit. Dark kind of has the element of suspense here. This is all Zerglings. They can surround these 2 Hellions. Or 2 Hellions. 2 Cyclones, rather. Dark's just going to back off, though. Beyond might have some time. And he's going to go drop away. Picking up the 2 Cyclones. Going to try to pressure. If he gets his hatch, that could be really good for him. As it's just going to be finishing up. But there's going to be a lot of lings out. Beyond making his way across. What is his play? Oh, he wants to get some overlords, but he has to be careful. Beyond is going to be able to outmaneuver Dark for a second. There's so many lings in the map. The lings flooding in. Oh my god. This is so unlucky for Beyond. He lifted off for the starport, I believe. And he's going to lose so many workers. 5 workers. The bio actually doing a pretty good job here. Oh wait, just kidding. He's going to come back in for round 2. Fight. Still, Queen's hitting the medevacs is not ideal. He wants to kill a Queen or 2 or something. He wants to get some kind of damage. Forces transfuses. Cyclones are going to do okay against these couple of lings. But that's about it. Not great. Actually, the Cyclone's starting to lose a lot of health. One's about to fall. Dark did some devastating damage over there to the other side. Meanwhile, he's just looking like almost in a normal spot of the game, just with 1 Evo going into Carapace. And Beyond going back for these overlords. Has to be careful. Does he pick up the one? He picks up both. Doesn't even get this one overlord, unfortunately, for Beyond. Dark's right on top of it, and he's playing with fire with these guys. Alright, Dark's going to take a 4th hatch. And Beyond's right here. Oh, Beyond. Yeah, he's definitely going to force a cancel. Now the Queens are getting out of position. The one's right there. He isn't going to get the drone. But he is going to want to get the hell out of there. Is he going to catch him? Oh, barely saves the Cyclones. Very well done by Beyond. He is going into +1 in combat shields. Dark's going for the Carapace, though. Kind of funny because it's single upgrades. True rug viral. They are mirror matchups. When the same race or faction plays the other. Big true. Alright, still. Good job by Beyond to force the delay there. That medevac's really injured. And this stuff is too. Is he going to finally get this overlord? Yes, he will. He's going to pressure in here. And in the meantime, he wants to debate a push. He's going to take with these Marines. The Zerglings are in a position. Ideally, he's going to save this medevac. He's going to reposter. Stimming and winning. Can Beyond do it and get some damage here? Lots of lings out. I don't think there's a Baneling nest. Tank is going to help a bit, but I think he's going to lose it. The Cyclones buying some time. Tank still putting in the thunder. Yeah, but Beyond is going to escape with just one, almost 1 full medevac of Marines. Dark forced to take this base. Is his 5th, actually. I'm sorry. Dark got a 4th over here at the 3 o'clock. He's going to take 1 o'clock. Well, about 2 o'clock. I don't know, whatever. He's taking a base, all right, guys? I don't know. But it's a base. Because you want to know why? Beyond is 2-based. Quite literally, he's just now dropping his 3rd. How you doing, Flood Advisor? He has been oofed. Alright, Dark is got a ton of lings, but not much else. He's getting into his Baneling nest now. Lair is on the way, so he can't get right into Centrifugal. Beyond gonna have his infantry weapons +1 finishing up here pretty shortly. Dark going into +1 melee. I really would hope Beyond goes for a second eBay this game. He is gonna go right into infantry armor, which is normal, but I really wouldn't hate it. Alright, he's gonna go push again. So many lings. We got some tanks out. No Widow Mines. I kind of would have rather seen us switch to Widow Mines with this army comp of our Zerg player, Mr. Dark. Dark's gonna go try to get some pressure on the other side of the map. Nope, he's passing around. He might go for a surround. And now there are Banelings out. So Beyond will have to be a little careful. Tanks putting some pressure on. Oh, actually, it's a damn lot of tanks. They aren't getting the Banelings. but still all the banelings fall. Beyond actually doing some pretty good work here. My cat is joining me. Hi, Charlie. Charlie wants some love, and he's like, you've been on the computer all day, Dave. I want to get pet. And he's going to go sit on my lap. No. You're going to break my laptop, chunk. All right, Beyond's getting a lot of pressure done over here. Still has the 2 tanks sieged over here, and he's going to get dropped on the 4th. Beyond is everywhere. That is the Beyond I like to see. Beyond cleaning up the 3rd base. And is evacuating. Still putting pressure on this side. He's going to lose the medevac. He kills the Queen. Does he save the medevac? I think he might, but he is still near creep. He may not want to get too greedy here. Beyond kind of running into harm's way. Drops a Marine off, but that's about it. The tanks are still here. The medevacs are still here. Beyond might be able to find some value in the main base. He's landing his 3rd CC. Not an orbital just yet. Going into an armory and then building another eBay. But Dark's already going into 2-2. So Dark's going to have an upgrade advantage for sure. Hey, Charlie cat. My kitty cat says hi. The big old chunkin' teddy bear that he is. All right. Good boy. All right, Beyond going to push out to the northeast now. The map's getting kind of split up here. Still Beyond continuing the pressure. The tanks down here. The bio on the high ground trying to kill some queens. Ling's going to surround the tank, but guess what? I think it's this little drop in the main that's going to be doing more of the tail. The medevacs are out of position. Beyond is going to probably get both queens. Still, he's splitting up. Why isn't he picking this up? Beyond save the medevacs at least. Oh, I think he could have saved this. It's because he's fighting up here, taking a great fight. Beyond stomping over here, but Dark has a massive army. It's not super massive, but it's enough to get something done, especially if he makes more Banes. He does not have centrifugal hook started even, because Beyond's been just on his doorstep. Tank's gonna siege, maybe get a shot or two, but that's about it. They are gonna go down. And, yeah, Dark trying to desperately get this base down. Beyond's aggression's been insane this game. But Dark is about to have an upgrade advantage for a bit. Beyond going into the +1 vehicle weapons is nice, but we do have Burrow coming for Dark. The 1 siege tank over here still. Okay, Beyond did get these 2 medevacs back. Doesn't have much of an army over here. The siege tank's going to help a little bit. But, oh, yeah, okay, getting some Banes is nice. So that's all right for Beyond. Beyond going to go push again, clearing creep spread, denying another base from being to take and getting a few drones is extra good. Dark at 60. Lots of aggression from Beyond. He is just a relentless force of drops and pushes left and right and center. And yeah, this is looking like a fight. Oof. The retreat on the back foot from Beyond's looking pretty good. We got a nice little stem and creep tumor catch up here. Oop, 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 oop. Beyond, yeah, does not want to get eaten by the Banes. The Bane train, pain train. Oh, he is going to eat one right there. The tank's coming in nice, though, on the high ground. Beyond pressuring from 3 sides again. Is going to get yet another hatchery. Oh, my goodness. Beyond playing so well. Let's take a look at the trades. Yeah, Beyond's trading very efficiently this game. He did do a proxy 2-racks opener. And, yeah, it's gone pretty well for him, I'd say. Oh, the siege tank in the middle, though. Donates a siege tank for almost free. I'm really surprised he didn't switch to mines. I mean, now he's got vehicle upgrades, so he's kind of... Vehicle weapons, I mean. He's kind of committed a bit, but... Oh, does he get the... Okay, Beyond is gonna just keep these here. Banelings to go into the tank. Beyond saves 1 medevac full of Marines, but is pushing it out. Beyond just takes it. He's done too much damage in Dark. Conceding in game number 3. Beyond is up a point, so he needs the next game to take it all. Dark needs 2 games to win it and be the $200 more EPT point winner. Either way, both are guaranteed $100 at this point. They're fighting for the big money, though. Waiting for game 3 here. Did they not get me in? No, okay, Dark's still... Okay, here we go, good. I gotta pay attention here. Hmm.
Game paused.
All right, here we go. I am going to set it up here. And they had to pause, so we have a remake. All right, now we are getting in the right lobby, I hope. The right map. Yeti, what up? Yeah, it's so true, Yeti. When Beyond is on fire, he is fucking on fire. Beyond has been killing it. That was such a sick game. He was just everywhere. He was all over Dark's creep, all over his front door. Speaking of which, spawning in the upper left-hand corner, the man that needs 2 games to take it. From Dragon Kitesy Gaming in the red. Give it up for Dark. And his opponent in the bottom right, he's blue. Representing the Shopify Rebels of Shopify Rebellion. Give it up for Beyond. And is he going to go for another 4-axe play? He actually did a great job of it, doing the Oliveira build in game number 1. I wonder if he's going to do it again. But it's Dark he's playing against, so I'm curious to see what happens in this game. Dark could go full Primal Zerg. Okay, no, Beyond is going to go for the 2-Rax Reaper opener. Is it going to be 2-Rax Reaper into 4-Rax? It's a question. Or is he going to go for a 2-on-1? Either is possible. Or you can see the weird 3-Rax factory in TVZ. Which I don't see. I haven't seen that in a minute. Have not seen that in a minute. All right, Dark looking like he's going pretty standard here so far. See what happens. Woo-wee. Been a long stream day. And I was not feeling the greatest, so we called in today. Oof. Mamma mia. 3-Rax Reaper. Beyond, you madman. He wants to win it. Is Dark gonna blindly build roaches? That's the question. I don't think so, but Dark is getting his overlords out in the map. And we'll be able to scout these Reapers going across. Beyond is going full send. I mean, technically you can macro out of it. In the TVZ one especially, but... see what Beyond's plan is. He's gonna go full send. Full send, full send, full send. Beyond being Beyond with the Reaper. Doing great work so far. Not gonna kill, but he's gonna injure this. Every hit is gonna be good because the second Reaper's coming. The third Reaper's coming. And a trifecta of Reapers coming below it. We do have a Spore Forest. The one Reaper's getting... oh, he doesn't get a kill. But guess what? Reaper number 2 in is gonna make this a lot for Dark to deal with. He's going to start killing these Reapers. He's forced the spine, but he has to be careful to keep these away from the Queens now that they're out. Still, third Reapers here. Beyond continuing Reaper production nonstop. He is going to posture to take a base. He's macroing behind it. Keeping the Reapers alive. And keeping the dream alive of a bop. Get some good damage on that Queen over there is pretty nice for Beyond. Dark continuing the Queen production. Oh, no, he looks like he might leave. Yeah, he's very likely going to lose this Reaper. Maybe not. It does heal a little bit. And the DPS is pretty good. Saves the Reaper with just 1 HP. And he is coming back in for more. Almost a little bit of a miss micro. Beyond has to reposition. He's going to go back up into the main. Dark sending units everywhere. Metabolic boost finishing is kind of rough for Beyond. That second CC coming down is pretty nice as well. 3 more Reapers in production continuously. He's not going for the +1 variety. He's going for a tech lab. And I think that's the end of the Reapers. Right here. There's so many Lings, though. So Beyond is going to have to be careful not to lose them all. Actually, this is reminding me of Valley Vera the other day. Against Ragnarok in KSL. And I think... problem is you can't get surrounded. Oh man, there's so many Reapers though. He's gonna jump back up. He's doing a great job keeping Dark busy, continuously making Lings. That said, the tech's going up. He's got Stim on the way. He's gonna start producing Marines. He wants to get some work done. Dark's just gonna push across the map. Beyond's just chilling here. Okay, as Dark goes across the map, Beyond could actually force some... okay, never mind. He's scouted by the Overlord. And does still have to be careful. Alright, so it's 1 tech lab, double reactor. He's going into an eBay, going in the factory. Beyond's macroing out of this, but this is a lot of army for Dark to lose if he does. But Dark's going to try to go surround these. Yeah, he's definitely... oh, Beyond is trapped. He's going to lose all these Reapers. Maybe getting some of the Lings. Bombs actually helping quite a bit. I'm actually curious to see how this trades out when it's said and done. Does he get any more bombs? Nope. Oof. Damn, 35 Lings and a Queen for... oh my god, that actually was very high value. Pretty sick stuff from Beyond. Dark going into the Roach Warren, of course. He knows he's up against Bio, but earlier on it could be rough. But yeah, Beyond's getting +1. He's going to have combat shields on the way up pretty soon. His Stim's finishing up. And it's looking pretty nice. So he just ends up in a 3-1-1. Ah, these SCVs are a little caught off guard. Oh, that's a bold move from Beyond. I don't know how much I like that. Stem is complete. He's not even using it. He's just like, get off my lawn, boy. Alright, Beyond with the lazy workers. We got slip jip workers up here, boys and girls. 2 idle jip workers. The Gypries. Alright, well, there's gonna be 8 roaches popping out. Beyond pressing out with just bio, no medevacs, no nothing. There is medevacs in production, but still, Beyond gonna clear up a lot of the creep. He's nothing to protect these Marines. Alright, he's taking him off creep. It's gonna buy him some time. He's gonna clean up the Lings. The Roach and the Queen's gonna be pretty good. Still. Alright. Not looking too bad for Beyond. He's gonna walk all the way back home. Still trading pretty well. He only lost 3 Marines right there. That's 50 Zerglings, 4 Creep Tumors. Pretty nice stuff. Dark does have an insane amount. Well, not insane, but he has a good amount of Queen still. So he's looking pretty good. Round 2 fight. Beyond coming in with +1 infantry weapons and combat shields. Pretty shortly in this push. I'm sure he's going to time it out perfect. Okay, it's going to be a drop and a push on one side. Is Beyond going to go right in the main? There are some Queens here. But Beyond is going to try to do more of what he was before, and that's just picking apart Dark. Okay, he can catch some Overlords at least. There are some Roaches with the Queens over here. Beyond taking a decent fight. And he is going to wait and probably just push into the third. He wants to get Dark to overreact, hopefully, is I'm guessing his guess. Or his hopes. Oh, he's going to lose a lot of Marines in that medevac. Beyond gets 7 drones, though. Pressuring over here, coming back in with more of it. Oh, wow, these are trading out pretty well. Beyond getting a lot of workers. 8. Doesn't he get the hatch? He's away from his medevacs with this, but you know what? That's huge. Dark did take another base, but Beyond is going to run away For now. Glial reconstitution is a ways away from being done, and the Marines will be able to escape for now. We do have a couple tanks down for safety back home, and Bion does have... Wait, where's the medevac? Okay, he's going to land it right here. Good stuff for Bion. Oh, man, these roaches walk right into a tank line. A small tank line, but one nonetheless. Bion going into infantry armor behind it. Glial reconstitution's about to pop, however, Bion has to be careful. He just needs to retreat. Still, he's going to go for another round of assault over here, but Dark is returning. He does have roach speed, so they are going to come back. They're going to be on creep. Bion is going to, well, not be able to find much. Smartly getting the hell out of there. Alrighty. Nothing but Marine tank medevac production. He is going into another eBay and armory behind this, though. Smart call. But Bion is playing pretty damn well right now. Very solid micro, very solid macro, and just insanely good trades. We got a little rough there for a bit, but still, Dark is a pretty solid player. Okay, tanks killing lings. You don't see that every day, like in that way. Like unsiege tanks catching lings off position. Ling run by stop. It looks like Dark's going to send more. He wants to get a surround on this. Bion knows what's up. And he's going to fake the push. I mean, he wants to push, but he's just posturing. These lings over here are going to be annoying. We do have Banes. We do have oh no, 1-1's just now getting started for Dark. Bion isn't started his 2-2 yet. And his vehicle weapons. Or if he changes the plating for Widow Mines. If he does change it up. Oh boy. Oh, the lings coming in the back's a bit of a problem for Bion. He's going to need these guys. These tanks in the high ground to bridge this. Only one survives. He retains all the medevacs. Oh man, he's actually pulverizing this a little. Escapes. And is going to back up. Okay, he tried pushing on this side too. Dark did reclaim his third. At triangle. Dark going into a hive. Just now getting his baneling nest. Wild stuff. This is a bit of a crazy one. Alright, Bion is posturing to do some good damage to the north. We will see what happens here. Alrighty. Lings coming on in, roaches behind us, and ravagers. Bion is gonna hit it. Oof. Hit it all. The tank is actually gonna help with the roaches on the side, but ultimately gonna fall. Oh my god, there's so many biles. There's no way Bion saves at all, but he does get 13 drones for his troubles. Bion takes it at 3-1 because there was a drop in the main. There you have it, folks, and the victor is Bion. With the stim and with the drop and with the micro, Bion takes it all. He was unbelievable today, you might say. All right, that being said, we're going to raid somebody. I'm going to let this catch up. And I will see you all later on. I will see you all later on.